What's going on, guys? Hello, 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 hey, 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 hey. What is going on, guys? Welcome to see you, man. Oh yeah, if you guys haven't seen this video yet, this is the recap of the FS Expo that we just came from this weekend. It was pretty exciting. It was pretty good to be there, and we were just happy to hang out there. And I'm gonna recap a little bit of what we saw, what the atmosphere was like. It's been my first expo ever, so from my perspective, it was, I'll give it my thoughts on it and stuff like that. But welcome aboard, man. Good to see you guys. Hey, what's going on, Captain Florida? Welcome, 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 my friend. What is up, man? Great to see you at the sim, man. You were enjoying yourself too. I saw that. But welcome, good to see you. Gio, what's going on? Gio is in the house. He's in this video too. A lot of this video, you see him flying there. CJ Hollister is in the house. He was here hanging out, having fun. Absolutely brilliant. Alan was there too. Well, no, Alan wasn't there. What's going on, Alan, man? Welcome aboard. Saturn 28, wish he was there too. What's going on, Saturn? Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Thank you for hanging out with us. And all you guys, man, absolutely welcome, welcome, welcome aboard. We're going to talk about this some. Let me go ahead and quit this video here in a second, and so we can get in the sim and get flying and talk about all the stuff that we saw and all the stuff that we did. But good to have you guys on board, man. Absolutely welcome, welcome, welcome back. Yep, it was great. Definitely. And so we had fun. We had lots of fun, man. Definitely. And as you can tell, a bunch of pictures, a bunch of people that we spoke to. I didn't do any in-depth interview with anybody at all. I didn't say anything to anybody in-depth except for Active Sky, Pilot Edge, but all the other stuff, man. We're so busy at the sim, at the convention, didn't get a chance to soak in everything as much as I wanted to. But it is what it is, man. You guys will be there next year. I think it's going to be in Vegas, but we'll talk about it a little bit, man. Vertical Sim, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Welcome, 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 my friend. Good to see you, man. Definitely was so happy to meet you at the expo and get a chance to shake your hand and talk a little bit about all the great work you're doing and all the great work that's coming up. And I appreciate you taking the time out to say hi, man, and hang out with us. And definitely big stuff coming, man, from you and a whole bunch of other people. So I appreciate it. Appreciate you hanging out with us. Appreciate you chilling and saying hi. And we'll talk a little bit more about it, my impressions of it and what I thought and all that stuff. Squat Ball Gaming, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Steve Baker is in the house. Welcome, welcome, Steve. Somewhere 95 is here. Cole Young is here. Jesus is here. Spec Life is in the house. Malachi Vict is here. Mr. Newen is here. Din, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. When is it going to start? It's starting now, man. Luciano Tavares is in the house. Welcome, Luciano. Good to see you. Maurice Reynolds is here. Look at the guys right there. HD Sim, CJ, and Geo. Ty Shelf, Cat Strader, Bell Geode. He's been a long time simmer. Just a whole bunch of stuff, man. Maurice Reynolds, what's going on, man? Welcome, welcome. Steve Baker is in the house. Steve Barker, I should say. And rest of you guys, man. Time Lord Flight is here. What's going on, Time Lord Flight? Welcome, 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 man. Good to see you. And Vess is in the house. What's going on, Vess? Thanks for hanging out, man. Thanks for stopping by. Good to see you too. Loaded Compact is in the house. Ground Point Niner is here. What's going on, Ground Point Niner? And all of you guys, man, thank you so much for just joining the stream. Morton is here. What's going on, Morton? Good to see you, man. Definitely. What's up, what's up, what's up? Fly High is in the house. James Lang is here. And we're doing good, James Lang. Thank you. Jermaine Smith, Wagwan Bridget there. Good to see you, Jermaine, man. Absolutely. Definitely, definitely. Good to see you, my friend. Christian Rosens is here. And James Lang is in the house. It's all good, man. You guys, it was worth it. Well worth it. And we're going to get into it here. Super Hot Pilot is in the house. What's going on, Super Hot Pilot? Aviator Gamer Jose is here. Justin Batanz is here. Captain Hall. And all of you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. Let's get the stream started. Let's pull up the airplane and get everything all fired up and set up for you guys, man, the way we like it as usual. Let's bring up the cam. There we go. All right, that's better. This is the view that we're more used to seeing for you guys. I hope you guys can hear me or could hear me. So it's all good. Welcome, welcome aboard. We had some technical difficulties setting up, believe it or not. If you notice, the description of the stream was changed from the flight factor to the 700 because for some damn reason I couldn't get the flight factor loaded up. It was just giving me errors like crazy. It was the dumbest and stupidest thing, and that's part of simming that I hate when, you leave the sim running good one day and you come back and shit doesn't work. Basically, that's what I want to say. So anyway, we're good. We'll make it work. We'll fly. We'll talk. We'll hang out, and we'll do some good stuff here, man. But welcome, welcome, welcome aboard, guys. Happy Monday, man. So excited to be here today. It's a Monday, definitely. You like that, Louisiana? Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Mateo Ferenz is in the house. How are the FPS in the Flight Simulator A320X and VRAM 1.0? Haven't flown both together at all, but I would figure that they were actually pretty bad. I would say. Abdul Al-Bashir, what's going on? Welcome aboard, sir. Good to see you. Vertical Sims is XP. I think at HD Sim was probably the funniest person I talked throughout the entire expo. Yes, he was, man. HD Sim is the cool brother. He's just cool, and yeah, and he just hung out and just made no fuss about anything at all. All he wanted to do was just sit down when he had a chance, because at the expo we literally were on our feet the entire day. Like, he drove up from Miami 3 hours. I drove from West Palm 2.5 hours, and I gotta tell you, waking up at 5 in the morning, driving up, and standing up to 7 at night without taking a break is something else. Good thing I wore comfortable shoes. Yeah, I mean, that helped. That helped a lot. A lot of the other guys got to a little bit later on. We're the crazy one who showed up early at the thing. So, but afterwards, I didn't realize my feet was hurting. It was so exciting meeting all the guys, meeting everybody, and that was the scene in your head the whole day. Never been to a convention before, as I was saying. I've never been anywhere close to anything like that, and so just being in the atmosphere, being in the environment, it was very loud. There's a lot of people, as you can tell from the intro. There was almost 1,600 people registered for the Flight Sim Expo. That's 1,600 people in one spot. You know what I mean? So that's a whole lot of people that was there, and everybody was just having fun, participating, and all that stuff. So it was pretty good. It's definitely exciting, man, just to see everybody. I haven't even started talking about the different booths and the different vendors and the different things that that they told us that was coming. But just meeting the people alone was exciting. So I'll tell you right now, I'm going to schedule for the next one when it comes up. I think they said it's going to be in Vegas. So yeah, definitely. What's going on, Avio, man? Welcome aboard, man. I just see you finished streaming, man. Welcome to the channel, sir. I appreciate it. Thank you for stopping by. Definitely. Face cam not on. I hope it's on now. Yeah, you're right. It is not on. Let me go ahead and turn that on. Rip. Oh, there we go. I know why. There I am. That's better. You guys can see me. Yeah, man. What was I saying? Yeah. So just hanging out and seeing everybody, and everybody coming up and saying hi. I gotta tell you that everybody was very super friendly at the sim. Everybody that I met, everybody you saw in the pictures, very super friendly. Everybody came up and said hi. HD Sim was here. He had a blast. Definitely can't wait for Vegas next year, HD. That's going to be the ticket, man. But I didn't have a bad moment. I didn't expect to have a bad moment, but just, everybody was so friendly and came up and said hi. People were even afraid to say hi, just to me. I mean, I'm just this little guy on YouTube. And tons of people came up and wanted to take a picture, shake my hand, talk a little bit, and they were kind of nervous about coming and saying hi. I'm like, yo, just come on, man, take a picture. It's all good. I mean, I met Rest there. He was there. Captain Florida was there. As you can see, Geo was there. Developers like Vertical Sim was there. He was just there with his team. And his t-shirt, love the t-shirt, man. Why am I get a t-shirt? He was super happy to say hi to and stuff. As you could tell, all the big guys were there. Captain Canada, of course, he drew a crowd as usual when he was streaming out there. Jeff Faviano, I mean, his booth was set up real nice for people to come and stream. Matt Davies, you saw a picture of. Cat Strader, tall guy, man. Citation Max was there. John Fly, friendly as ever. You know what I mean? Even other YouTube streamers that you guys probably don't know or on Twitch, but I watch, I went and said hi to, and everybody was pretty cool. just hanging out with us and just participating, man, in the entire thing. So I would say half the day, or more than half the day, was just meeting people and saying hi to people, and and you know, just smooching and talking and networking, and see what's up and talk to people about what they're doing, what's coming up, and so forth. And then the next half was just talking to as much vendors as possible, if you could get the chance to go say hi to some people, to get a chance to look at the booth. As you can tell, the honeycomb, in my estimation, there were two popular booths there. Number one was the honeycomb. Everybody is waiting for that. Everybody is waiting for the honeycomb people to come out with their stuff. Man, I gotta tell you, I went hands on it for a little bit again, and it felt so natural and so good. I've never used a yoke before, but I messed around with a couple other yokes at the place. The honeycomb yoke does feel good. It is really worth the hype, in my estimation. It definitely is worth the hype of what people are talking about, and so that's going to be awesome. Absolutely going to be awesome. The throttle quadrant got so much use that somebody broke it. They broke like the flap handle off or some crap like that. CJ was telling me. So, that was that was nice too. Captain Florida says, XP, I got to be in Jeff's live stream for a few minutes. Yeah, there you go, Captain Florida. Absolutely. He had a camera set up on the streamer, had a camera set up to the crowd. He had the whole thing set up, Blue Game, met him. If you guys haven't joined his stream yet, he's Blue Gaming is good, man. Definitely good. And he was one of the coolest dude there. Definitely. True. Then create a Discord server. I have a Discord server, man. You can jump on it. It's in the link in the description below. Just click on it, or I'll post it in chat here in a second. The second most popular booth, believe it or not, well, not believe it or not, was the full-scale mock-up of the A320 cockpit. That thing was ridiculous. You got a little bit of glimpse of it in my video that I did here, but the A320 cockpit was just absolutely crazy, man. The way they did it, and the and just everything one for one with the feel and the touch. It was expensive, but I can tell you right now, it was worth every penny. If I had the dollars to buy that thing, I definitely would. I mean, it's. I'm so impressed with that thing. Even the little panel for the glare shield is worth the price. It was like $1,000, but just having that, it would have been nice. If I could afford something like that, I would have grabbed it. But it was overall, man. Those are the two most popular sites. That was on the floor, to show. Following that, Active Sky, I spoke to the Active Sky guy for a little bit, and the way Active Sky works is that they don't come out with everything in beta. They pretty much comes out when it basically almost done. And so the guy was telling me that, hey, they have something huge coming up, but they didn't want to release it prematurely until it's completely ready to their satisfaction. And that's what I like about Active Sky. They're not going to release half-baked BS products. Well, half-baked products, let's just put it that way. Spag says, how much was it? Yeah, it was expensive, man. It was $33,000. There you go. For a full A320 mock-up. And it was worth every penny of that $33,000 if you wanted to spend that amount of money. It definitely was. Yeah, give me a second here, guys. I'm refiling my plan. I had filed the flight plan for the A320, which is giving me issues. I won't even go into it right now. I'm just refiling it for the whatchamacallit here, the 700 here. Almost done filing it. We're going to be Southwest 846 going over. Let's close you. Let's close you. And let's do briefing. Give me a sec. Let me just download this briefing into the Avid tab real quick so we can have that to look at and set up our flight, and we'll get going. Spoke to the guys from Pilot Edge. Well, Keith Smith from Pilot Edge. He's going to be, he's encouraged me to get back on the platform, which I will. Didn't have time to set it up today and test it out for you guys to make sure everything was fine. But we're going to be back on Pilot Edge very soon, this month. We're going to be back on Pilot Edge, And just many more stuff, man. Too much to think about. HD Sim videoed the presentation by Laminar. about what you're going to be coming out with the updates and the future, and mobile gaming is going to be excited. So, you know, it just, wow. It's a lot. It was a lot to take in. You know, I only did the 1 day, but next time I go, I'm definitely doing more than 1 day. Let's put it that way. We're definitely going to be doing more than 1 day at the Vatsim Expo. It's going to be a few days, definitely. Definitely, it's going to be a few days there. But anyway, let me jump in here while I'm talking some more and get started. We can do start the boarding, get the avatar up. We're doing Phoenix to where we go. SNA is John Wayne, by the way. It's John Wayne Airport. I think it's an international airport. Why does it say American there? Let's go back here and bring up the charts again. I think it's going to be this one here. Yep, this is the A320. No, that's not the one I want. I want this one. That's the, there you go, 737. All right, so that's what we're going to be running with. Yeah, so yeah, we're going to John Wayne on the 700. It's funny because, as I was saying before, I was going to fly the Flight Factor. I flew it maybe a couple streams ago. Everything was completely perfect with it. I tried to load it up now and it just wouldn't load whatsoever. Don't ask me why. Don't ask me how. It's just not going to load, you know. I tried everything to get the damn thing to work, and it didn't work. So I just jump over to Zibo. Zibo is the most trusted airplane in X-Plane right now. It's a shame that a freeware airplane is the most trusted plane. But guess what? It works. It definitely works. We're sitting in Phoenix, by the way. Beautiful weather out here. We're in the 700, as you could tell, and we're going to load it up and get out of here and talk some more. We also have to talk about Microsoft Flight Simulator. I got lots to say about that. I got a whole lot to say about Microsoft Flight Simulator. You don't want to miss that too. So we're going to be talking a little bit about that and see what that is all about and why it came out now and all this other stuff. So, but let's set this up real quick. We're going to Phoenix to John Wayne. Let's put in our flight plan here real quick. We are going to be taking off at runway 26 via the Keynes 2 to Harbor HRRBR. Let's do that. HRRBR. We're going to go to direct EMLD, EMLLD. Cool. And Disney for arrival, runway 20 right. That's good. That's all it is. Short flight. This is going to be a 1-hour flight. It's not going to be a long leg, and we'll do a second leg afterwards. Departure out of here. It's saying runway 26. We can verify that. Let's go here. Let's go ahead and bring up our airport KPHX. Bring that up real quick. See where we're sitting, and see if we're going to be getting 26 out of here. If that's what it takes. Airport info is here. It's 107 degrees in Phoenix right now. Geez, I need to turn on the APU. We're going to take it off at runway 25 right. That's what we're going to be reckoning with. All right, so 25 right it's going to be. Let me do this. Let's start the APU. Temperature outside is 40 degrees Celsius. Holy moly. Everybody's dying. Let's get the APU on and the pack's running here. 1, 2, 3. So APU bleed pressure is coming up. That's good. Man, that's bad. All right, let's come back to the avatar, put in the rest of our flight plan. Departure, I said, is going to be, what, is it 26 right? I think so. Yeah, 26 right. No, 25 right, my bad. Via the Keynes 2. And Harbor. Cool, execute that. The arrival is going to be 20 right, always in John Wayne for commercial traffic, except when the weather changes really bad. So Disney 4, ML'd, 20 right ILS, but should be so nice we're going in. All right, cool. Execute that. That's our flight plan. That's in. And we could just do the weight and fuel stuff and welcome these people on board, man. Oh, yeah. All right, and let's do you. Then we'll do the weight and fuel.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, from the cockpit. We push back the gate here in just a couple of minutes. Maybe a few minutes early if we're lucky. Might be just touch bumpy until we get up to cruise altitude. Once we're leveled off and on our way, should be.
All right, so zero fuel weight is 113, fuel is 10.3.
Welcome aboard. Please sit back, relax, enjoy the ride.
Alright, 10.3 on the fuel. Let's clear you. 0.3, enter that. And I said the zero fuel weight is 113. Gotta watch out with this airplane. 115, we're gonna be alright. We can actually reduce this to 20 then. Yeah, perfect. Alright, fuel is in, weights is in, flight plan is in. It looks like the IRS has been aligned. Let's go ahead and go over to the plan mode. Let's run through here real quick, make sure we're taking off to the west. So simple takeoff basically towards the west. Step through it and descend and go down into the ILS into John Wayne. Sweet, good deal, good deal. We're set up, we're good. Just need to put in the charts now and for the departure, type that in, and we said we're doing Keynes 2 for the departure. See what it calls for up in here. Keynes 2 is there to the west to Walco. Alright, cool. And then it says top altitude is 8,000 and we're gonna fly heading 258. So 258 to 8,000. Let's put that in. Cool. And 8,000 top altitude. Now I would have wanted to do this flight on Pilot Edge, but hey, didn't get a chance. James Lang says that Xbox are talking about flight sim out apparently. Yep. Oh yeah, we'll talk about that here in a second. Once we take off, we'll talk about Microsoft Flight Simulator and see that. Oh, saw the trailer, man. HD sim. We're gonna get into it, you know. Definitely. Anyone know when the Vatsim codec is likely to get changed? Don't know, man. Didn't even get a chance to talk to the Vatsim guys when we were there. We saw Boston ARTC. I mean, those guys' setup was ridiculous. It was really ridiculous how they had that done. But hey, we're gonna do a cost index 10. Cruise is 320. Is it? Yeah. And we're gonna do negative 51 for the outside air temp. Execute that. We're not derating today. It's too hot. Well, let's do outside temp. It's 48. We can derate 195. Takeoff flap 5. And CG is going to be 4.1. That's good CG right there. 22, 23, 31. 31 plus 15 is 41, 46. 146 is going to be on this. All right, cool. So, APU is ready. Packs can come on, AC can come on, passengers can stop screaming at us. And that is good. Window heat didn't even need to come on yet. It's so damn hot out here. 40 degrees. Let's look at the inside of the cabin temperature right now just to see what it is. This ought to be interesting. Yep, come on. There you go. Right now it's 30 degrees in the cabin. 30 right there. No, I'm sorry. Right here. No, it's 40 degrees in the cabin. So we need to cool off this bad boy all the way down. These do work if I remember correctly. These are the temperature controls. So we'll see. That's the duct pressure forward cabin. So it's all hot. So we're gonna put it to butter cold right now. Let's put it to C and see how long it takes to cool down the cabin. This can be ridiculous. Hey Gary, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard, man. Welcome. V4M Ghost is on board. What's up going on, V4M? Welcome, 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 my friend. Good to see you. Alright, let's get rid of some of these ground handling things here and close up some doors and get out of here. We've talked enough. We can do you, and you. You can leave. Here goes the guy. Let's push him back. Here goes the catering truck on that side. Fuel truck should be leaving too. Yep, there you go. Wow, why are you pushing back in the fuel guy, man? Sam also says, do they have gray United livery on any of the Boeing planes? The old ones? Or yep, they do. The old ones they do have. Alright, there they go. Alright, so let's come up here and close up some doors. Ask for the pushback and get out of here. I shouldn't have any ATC on board at all with us today, so that's fine. We don't need them anyway. Close up all those doors. That's good. And let's hide all of you guys. Hide all. Cool. And let's turn on the fast seatbelt sign. That can come on. Chime can come on too. And we can call for the pushback fuel pump zone. G, you're going to push back now? Alright, good, man. Captain Hall says, thank you for the HC. I was dying. Jariel, what's going on, man? It was beautiful, man. It was absolutely fabulous, my friend. It was ridiculously fabulous. The FSEXPO thing. Any questions you have, just throw it in chat, man. All these guys are here to answer these questions for you. Are we cooling off yet? Are we? No, we're still at 40. Duct pressure is colder. All right, so it's slowly dropping. Duct pressure is going down. Just got to take a while for the cabin to cool off. But we'll watch that. All right, let's call for the better pushback and disconnect GPU. Better pushback. We can request a pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
It's going to be a short pushback right there and pull forward a tad, and that's going to be cool. All right, so that's our pushback. Can you do a 767 flight one day with the gray livery? Sam says, if I could find it, Sam. Definitely. Ever been to Grenada? No, V4M goes. Haven't been there, but maybe one of these days I'll be there, bro. Voila is in the house. What's going on, boss? What's going on, Voila? Welcome aboard, man. Did I see CJ Jariel? Oh, absolutely, man. Got pictures. I'll show you guys pictures. Anyone tried the Swift client yet? I can't even get it to work. Yeah, I have the Swift client right now, and I'm using it. So Swift client is on deck right now, and it's the best thing so far for ATC on board for the airplane here. So yeah, Swift client is good. All right, he's connecting. So let's go ahead and start the... That should have been on. Anti-collision can't come on. Start the block clock. Doors are closed. And let's go over to the squawk code here.
All doors and hatches are closed. Ready to connect.
He's connecting. That's fine. And what else we need to do up in the overhead? Our overhead looks good. Yeah, we're set there. Turn on the flight directors. LNAV, VNAV can be armed. That's fine. We can go auto brake to RTO. And we just need to be pushed back now. And we're going to be good. It's an American over there. Okay. What about Jamaica? Captain Jamaica? If I ever been to Jamaica? Yeah, man. Whole heap of time. Real life and otherwise.
Bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
Real life and in the sim. We've been to Jamaica, my friend.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Alright, cool. Alright, let's start up engine number... We gotta turn off the packs to start this up, so you're gonna get hot in the cabin again. Packs is off, cross lead is on, that's good. And let's go ahead and fire up engine number 2. Get this thing started up quickly. We have rotation. That's fine. Alright, wait for the 20% on the engine there. We'll throw in some fuel. Yeah, Jariel, I was, but guess what? The Flight Factor A320 decided it was not going to work for me properly. I don't know what it is that's bugging the airplane. I'm going to have to sort it out. I literally had to delete the stupid thing. So, it's not going to be this stream at all. I think that's Geo right there. In his American 7.6. Is that you, Geo? Alright, we got starter cutout. Engine number 2 is good. Let's go ahead and start up 1. And we got rotation on 1. That's fine. And here's a spin over. That's the American. Let me turn off the aircraft label. Perfect. And we got 20%. Let's go ahead and give it some fuel. There it is. Fuel is fine. Awesome. Where say, oh, my chat patwa? I want to your brethren. Yard man here talk to you now. There, man. You know the house every day, all day. Which way I come from? Linson me come from, you know. Alright, we got starter cutout. That's good.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
Alright, parking brake set.
Disconnecting.
Got 2 good engines. Throw the gens over. Yaw damper can come on. Pitot heater's on. Let's turn on back the packs. APU can be off. Altitude is set there. And we'll leave the APU for now. Let it cool down a little bit while the cabin is cooling down. So that's fine. We have LNAV and VNAV arm. We have RTO. Let's go ahead and do flap 5. So we got the forward leading edge flaps coming. That's good. They're coming out slowly. And then we got the trailing edge flaps coming out, which is nice. Yeah, Jariel, I'm going to have to update the flight factor fully again and reload the BSS sound pack for it because something's going on. Doesn't make sense, man. Doesn't make
Expo is
sense.
disconnected and bypass pin has been removed. Hand signal will be on the left. We'll see you next time.
Todd Stinson, what's going on, sir? Hope all is well. Everyone's having a nice day. Yes, Todd. Welcome aboard, man. Definitely welcome aboard, my friend. All right, let's do some flight control check here. Let's bring you over. We go right, back, left, forward, rudder right, rudder left. That's fine. We got tow truck driving away. He is good. Guy's got the clipboard. He's like dispatching all his flights. He's got the pin. See you, man. Thank you so much. And let's make sure that these work. Yes, they do. And we'll call for a push and get out of here. Alright, I think we're good. Let's turn on taxi light, turn off the APU. APU can spool down and cool down. Everything is good in the overhead. Recall check. That means we're good set. And let's hit the brakes. It's going to be a short taxi, really. This is Southwest after all. Let's turn on the terrain radar. We're going to need that. Well, you know what? Terrain radar doesn't work in this plane, does it? Because I didn't update it. It's fine. Here's the roll. Taxi in here should be real simple. Straight ahead, make a left on Echo to the end. Let me go out here and go Echo to the end. Somebody was in a 7.6, so we're gonna, our departure's right there, so it's pretty short. Pretty short. The demo is now available for FSX 2020. Is that on Xbox? Man, I have a lot to say about that whatever Microsoft is coming out with. If it is what I heard it is, then I'm good. I'll be all right. I'm definitely gonna be all right. But let's do this takeoff real quick. Get in the air. We'll talk about Microsoft FSX 2020 or whatever they call it or whatever it is supposed to be and all that BS. We'll talk about that here in a sec. Let's get the bird off the ground. Let's fly. You know, the Flight Sim Expo that just showed me how important this little community is to each other. You know, we are to each other. Just all the support that you guys show us streamers, all the help we give each other in the simulator to solve problems, and you know, the developers that work with us to make sure stuff works right. It's beautiful, you know what I mean? You know, having all the developers there ready and available to answer questions was one of the best things of the expo, is just having everybody there. So, you know, Captain Hall says I don't even own a console. Alan, I'm ready to roast this game. Ed Reed is in the house. What's going on, man? Thank you, Ed. I appreciate it. I am home, my friend. Oh, yeah, we made it back, man. We made it back in one piece. We didn't drink too much, too. All right, turn on the strobe can come on. That's fine. Start the clock. And there's nobody on TCAS, so we're good to go. We're just gonna follow the flight director and roll out of here. What's going on, Ed? Good to see you, man. Thank you so much hanging out with us. All right, we got a crosswind right there. But we'll be all right. We'll be fine. So Patrick Pereira is going to be Xbox and PC. Interesting. Okay. Interesting. All right, let's get it to 40% here. Spool up the engines a tad. We got a crossing, so we got to put our aileron into the wind there. And 1 speed. That's set. Let's roll her out. Keep her on the center line. There we go.
80 knots.
Checked. Somebody just took off or is coming in.
E1, rotate.
Alright, and keep the crab in, get the nose up. There we go. Straighten her out. And gears can come up. Oh, sweet. Keep that altitude, that attitude, I should say. We're going to have turbulence out of here. We're absolutely going to have turbulence out of here. Look at a crab coming out of here already. And the wind is playing havoc with us. Alright, good. Climbing up. Let's go up. We're going to get it to flap 1 here.
1,000.
Check. Oh, yeah. And we should be able to see downtown over here. Oh, it's windy, alright. That's downtown right there, guys. Look at that, look at that. Alright, let's go flap up. Cool beans, flaps up. Somebody's coming towards the airport this direction. Why? Here's downtown. And it is windy as hell. It's kicking us over. Here's the stadium. Nice. So sweet. Alright, let's pay attention. Alright, let's get to nose up some more. Let's see who's on final here. Welcome to Vatsim, ladies and gentlemen. We have an aircraft in final while we're climbing out. It is a 747 flown by which airline? That's a cargo 747. Wow. Okay, nice. Let's make our turn here to Keene. Get to nose down a tad. Let's see if we can see this guy passing. Where is he? Rip, there he is. We're making our turn, and he is coming in for landing. Welcome to Vatsim. Alright, we're good. This thing hand flies so pretty. So beautiful. Still got the hand flying down, by the way, leaving the airport. Look at the wing flex with the turbulence. That's because of the temperature coming out of here, man. So nice. Alright. That's good. We're on target. We just make the right turn now. Beautiful weather today. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh yeah, look at that, look at that. Wow. Oh, I'm rocking a new script, by the way. It's a new Fog Begone script by Captain Kringles. He made it. And so far it looks awesome. It looks pretty awesome. I like how it looks. Our airplane is trimmed and stable out there. Let me go LNAV. Let me go ahead and turn on the command A. Let's get the altitude up to 12 here for now. Alright, airplane, you could turn, but no, don't nosedive. Let's do a level change on it. That's fine. That should get our nose back up. There we go. And we are turning to go where we need to go. Cool beans. Alright, so airplane is flying. We just got to watch it and make sure it does what it's supposed to do. It's beautiful departure, guys. Absolutely gorgeous departure out of here. Loving that. Woo! Wow. Alright, so yeah, we're on point, we're on climb. Let's get it back to VNAV so we can speed up, nose over. Well, let's extend the range on you. Alright, let's go ahead and just bring it up to 330. Alright, 240 for now and then 33. That's good. Turn you off. 10,000 is in a box. Let's go ahead and get these up. All off. Alright, cool. Alright, and make sure pressurization is good. That's fine. Altitude is set. Cabin temp is coming down nicely. Yeah, 20 degrees in the cabin, so let's put this back into auto. Auto, there you go. Recall checked, we're fine. And gears are up, flaps are up, that's fine. And let's go ahead and turn you off. We don't need that. Good deal. Oh yeah. Beauty. Love that departure. Departure was nice. Yeah, Fog Begone. Ed, that's what it is. XP says, Ed, your graphics are so much clearer. Oh yeah, man. That's that script that was given to me by Captain Kringles. He worked it out for us, so that script is to die for. It's really nice. Look at that. Are you kidding me? How beautiful that thing looks. Where can we get the script for Fog Begone? I'm gonna find the link and give it to you, Fly High. Give me a second here. Link to script. Yeah, I'll grab that. I will definitely grab that here for you. And then the active sky clouds in the background just make it look so much better. Just turn you down a tad. There you go. You can come down a little bit. Probably do the outside sound a little bit less. Good. I don't want to rip you guys' ears. Excuse me. Let me look up that Fog Begone script real quick. Give me a second here. Actually, it's not called Fog Begone. I think he had dropped it in my Discord channel. Let me open up Discord real quick and see if I can find that. Yeah, I want to definitely link it for you guys because it's on the org store. It's available on the org store. where would you be? That's the preset, that's that. That is that, that's Geo. Man, I have it, I just don't remember where I put the link. I'll find it for you guys. Trust me. Yeah, Luciano, this is beautiful, ain't it? Absolutely beautiful, man. JCP133 say, hey man, I'm gonna fly with you next time. School is over tomorrow. Sweet, man. Definitely. This definitely is much clearer, Ed. Absolutely much clearer. He figured this out, and this is actually the first time I'm flying it with the script. I have not flown it with the script in a while, so this is definitely nice. Really and truly is nice. The exterior sound was really high, wasn't it? Master is good. Interior we can go up with. That's better. Co-pilot, radio call out. Save you. Alright, good deal. Alright, we are transition, go to standard, that's fine. 22, let's bring it up to 32. Final cruise altitude. Alright, so Microsoft Flight Simulator. RF King Gaming, what's going on, sir? You're back for another stream? How's your day going? Thanks, man. Good deal. I mean, the day is going fine. It's beautiful. It's as beautiful as the outside you're looking at right now. It's absolutely gorgeous to look at. Microsoft Flight Simulator. What can I tell you? So, Microsoft just dropped a bomb, and everybody went crazy. I mean, everybody went crazy for it. I mean, even now, everybody's going crazy over the Microsoft Flight Simulator demo that they dropped. You know what I mean? And if you look at it, it's really beautiful. I mean, you look at it. At one point, I was skeptical. I was like, "Yo, this is real life. They're using real life videos in here, mixed in with sim videos, you know." And I was like, "Okay." But then I looked at it in detail and watched some reviews of it, and people are like, "Nope, that is definitely what the simulator is. It's not like real footage that I thought it was, right?" No problem. So it's pretty. It's pretty. It looks good. It smells good. For all intents and purposes, if they came out with a simulator looking like that, you'd be like, yo, what the hell? But here's the problem. Here's why I don't join the hype when things come out like that. There are too many developers, including Microsoft, that when they put out a product and they give you the demo of it, it's awesome. They give you the best shots that they can come up with. That's what they're supposed to do. That's the marketing team's job, is to come up with the best shots that they can show you, right? They're not going to come out with some generic shots that look halfway, decent. They're going to come out with the best looking thing. My problem is that, will they produce it? Will it look like that in every scenery? Will it work? When I heard that it's going to be on Xbox, I'm like, how detailed can you get on Xbox with a simulator? So, lead me to believe, is this going to be a simulator or is this going to be a game? Because there's a difference. There's tons of games out there that you can play for airplanes. But a simulator is this, where you have nearly all these damn switches that actually works and do something in the sim itself. You know what I mean? That's what I'm looking at. Like, how detailed is it going to be on Xbox? You know what I mean? Are you going to be able to do all this stuff with your Xbox controller? Seriously? Are you going to be able to do that? Are you going to be able to turn off the fasten seatbelt sign? You know what I mean? Or add-on developers going to be able to make announcements to the passengers about leveling off and stuff? Is it going to have, the add-on situation? Because for all intents and purposes, they did abandon FSX a long time ago, or whatever, or sold it or whatever. Are they coming back to it? So is it a game or is it a sim? That's what we don't know. Now, it could be a sim, and it could look like that, and that would be dope. We'd have to rethink everything that we know about simulators now, especially for P3D and X-Plane. So, you know what I mean? Vertical Sim says, I heard just HE Sim say you like Cuban sandwiches. Yeah, man. Cuban sandwiches are nice. When you put in the hot press and it's hot, definitely. It is nice, man. But, yeah, so That's my thing. You know what? If they can put something out like that, I'm not going to hate on it. If it's good, it's good. But with Microsoft FSX track record and other programs that they've done, hey, you know, I'll wait and see what the result of it is. You know what I mean? I'll wait and see. I'm in the wait and see mode with all of this stuff. It's coming out, what, in 2020? So 1 year from now, we're going to have that. Are all your add-ons that you have from the old Microsoft simulator going to work on this new one? Are your P3D add-ons going to work on it? Or do you have to invest in a whole new sim with a whole new add-ons and all that stuff? You know, as Pag says, Microsoft is a money-making company. If the new flight sim doesn't bring the cash, they will dump it quick and smart. You know, they will. It's you know, that's the thing. You know what I mean? One thing that I observed at FSEXPO, up close and in personal, is sitting there looking at the developer of X-Plane, you know, Austin Meyer. You know, I'm looking at the developer of X-Plane, the owner, and his passion is airplanes, real, and flight simulator. He's on stage. He's talking to the people about it. He's passionate about it. I mean, you could see he's like a geek about it. He's geeking out over, you know, he just designed with $2 million. He designed in the sim an electric airplane that can fly. Designed it in the sim, built it, and flew it. They're still testing it, but you know he's going to be sticking with X-Plane for a long time. You know he's going to be developing X-Plane for a long time. He's going to make the changes necessary. He's going to get the feedback from the people. Is Microsoft going to do that? Just like P3D. P3 doesn't answer any questions from anybody about it. You get what you get when they come out with it. You know, what's their turnaround time? It's a big corporation, Microsoft is. You know, you go to Laminar Research, you say, hey man, this shit is broken. You know, can you do something about it? They're like, all right, we'll look at it, and eventually they'll fix the stuff. You know, so, you know, I'm not saying they can't make one for Xbox and one for the PC, and have the one for the PC more detailed than the one for Xbox, but there's no way on a gaming console you can have a simulator with actual simulator feel. Are you going to hook up your throttle and all that stuff to it and have it work? I don't know. We don't know this stuff. You know, they Laminar, you know, demoed more features of the upcoming mobile X-Plane, and when they started, maybe like the mobile X-Plane and the desktop X-Plane shared 25% of the code. Now they share almost 80% of the code. From the desktop to the mobile is the same thing. They've expanded the airports. They've expanded the simulator of what you can do with it, you know, and they're working both in track with each other. Is Microsoft going to do something similar for the Xbox and for the FSX for the desktop? Who knows? But, you know, those are my thoughts on it. You know what I mean? So when I see it, okay, looks pretty. But how many people have made pretty demos in X-Plane and P3D and FSX, but when you actually fly it and the stutter's starting and your sim crash and it doesn't look the way it is and the clouds don't line up and all that BS, then what? You know what I mean? Try to get someone from Microsoft to answer the phone, says Ed. Absolutely, man. That's the thing. Try to get somebody to answer the phone. Good luck with that. You know, that's what I'm saying, you know. So, nice to look at, but I'll not drool over anything yet. I'll wait. I'll see what's up with it. And, you know, those are my thoughts on it. It's like, yeah, okay. So they dropped a demo. Anybody can make a demo. We've seen it all the time with many products and many companies, but when the real thing comes out, it's like, what the hell is this? It's not even close to what it looked like. Xbox already has compatibility with PC hardware. Microsoft, yep, they are Xbox, Gary. That is true. But are they willing to go the extra extent to make it a sim? Or is it just a game? You know, I mean, don't get me wrong. For them, the gaming market might be way more lucrative than the sim market, because there's a lot of people out there who just want to jump into a game, start it up on the runway and fly. But you guys watching the stream and myself, we're way past that. Else we would have been playing a mobile game. We are in a position where what we want is all these damn switches in this cockpit to work, and to work exactly how it is on a real airplane. You know, one of the reasons why I don't have the mobile game is because it looks pretty, but you can't really do much with it. You know, here, the Sky Zebo has modeled every single button or almost every button in this thing to do something. You know, that's the difference between a sim and a game. So that's my take on it, man. Call me skeptical, but hey, we'll see how they do. Let's put it that way. If it's good, honestly, if it's good and if it's 64-bit and it looks good and it's reasonable and it's what as they advertise, I'm not gonna say never I wouldn't touch it. I got a good PC. There's gonna be people interested in seeing how it gets on, but they gotta get to that point first before I go yeah. You know, true. But Misty Flyer says it looks pretty, but that's all anyone really knows so far. That's true, man. Hey, what's going on, VidMix? Welcome aboard, sir. Good to see you. You said you agree. I agree with you, but let's be honest. Have we ever seen anything like that? Those clouds? Yes, I have seen clouds in demos, even from XEnviro, that looks ridiculous. But when you actually get it and you have to fly it in the real sim, what happens to it? It turns to crap. You know what I mean? The clouds look pretty. They do. They absolutely. Those cumulus clouds building up from the surface. But is that what they're going to deliver? Or is that just a promo shot? You know what I mean? So you're telling me that all this while, FSX, P3D, X-Plane, all these people had the ability to develop clouds like this and didn't, and somehow somebody in Microsoft figured out how to do it? That's dynamic and it works with real world weather and real world ATIS. There are beautiful clouds out there from a lot of people, but is to get it to work in the sim with the real weather. That's the problem. You know what I mean? So yeah, I might be a little bit skeptical. Definitely. Somewhere 95 says we'll need a damn supercomputer to run it, right? I'm telling you, man. I am telling you, my friend. Some of the scenery was created by XP 1982 using ortho. Yep, all ortho, man. This is the ortho scenery right there. And the demo looks like it had ortho scenery being used. It looks like the ground textures look like ortho. So are they going ortho also or something similar to ortho? Could be. They could be doing it. Gary is excited. Just can't wait to see what they come up with. True, Gary. I got you, man. I got you. Summer 95 says Zebo's button don't do something. They do it. They do it correctly. True. That's true, man. And he's always making improvements too. What's going on, Hockey Highlights? Welcome aboard. No doubt it's highly edited. Of course, if you're going to bring out a product, you want to show the best shots possible of it. You want people to look at that and you know, and make sure it's going to, you know, people get excited and salivate over it. And they did, man. They dropped a bomb. Like, everybody was like, holy crap. Wow. You know what I mean? True. Yeah, is the scenery from the simulator or was it placed in the background? Yep. Spag says EA Games set the example. They dumped work in progress in all James Flight Sims because the community wasn't big enough to make them a profit. It was sudden death for their programmers. Wow. True. True. So, you know, that's what we got to work with, man. That's what we got to see, you know. So, hey, if they can bring out a simulator that's as good as it looks and works as good as it looks and it doesn't require to have a supercomputer to run, I would support it. Not gonna lie, I would, man. But calling me skeptical right at this minute. We'll see. Big Ace Gaming is in the house. What's going on, Big Ace Gaming? Welcome. First time viewer and a subscriber. Thank you, sir. Welcome, man. Glad you're able to join us. Definitely. And Eric's Music Channel is in the house. Has just joined us. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate you for stopping by. Let me just check to see when's the top of the descent here. Top of the descent coming up in 74 miles. We'll prepare for that and go through more Expo stuff too. But anyway, back to Flight Sim Expo. Flight Sim Expo was good, man. For me personally, it was an eye-opener, you know, and it just made me understand more what it is I'm doing here when I'm streaming for you guys and flying in general. You know what I mean? It really put a face to all the people, all the vendors who sell their hardware, who earn a living from it. You know, it put a face to the entire community for me as to what it's all about and why we like to watch people fly planes, fly fake planes, basically. You know what I mean? And the FSEXPO on Saturday, just one day, it was awesome. Everybody in the community, I have to say, was very welcoming, very open, very nice with each other, you know, and just was happy to see each other, you know, because, you know, think about it this way. How many people can you really tell about your hobby that gives a crap about what it is you do? They're like, you fly what and do what with it? You know what I mean? How many people really care that you fly fake airplanes on the computer for fun? Not many, you know. Not many people care about that stuff. They're like, look at you like, huh? So to be in a room with a bunch of people who feel the same way you do about flight simulation, that was part of the draw also, you know. That was part of the thing where you're like, yeah, man, this is pretty cool. 111.75, 196. Give me a second here. 111.75. Uh-oh. Is that ATC on board? Yep. We got ATC. Give me a second, guys. Let's do that. And was it 96 to 196 was this. But yeah, there's something to be around like-minded people that enjoys the same hobby you have, you know. And that was just an awesome experience, definitely, to be around and be a part of for a day. Please contact me at 125.8. That's what AT is right now. 125.8. That's LA Center. Alright, let me call them up. What are we? We are Southwest, what? Southwest 846. And LA Center, Southwest 846, flight level 320.
So 846 Los Angeles Center, good afternoon, squawk 7227, ident.
7227 on a flash. Southwest 846. 7227 is what he said. Yep. There we go. Perfect. Ed says, did you do the dispatch seminar? No, man. I didn't get to do any of the seminars, man. Spent too many time talking to people on the floor. Seriously. And looking at the honeycomb yoke and the A320 mock-up. Spent way too much time doing that. I didn't get to do any of the seminars. The only one I did listen to the lecture was from Laminar on X-Plane. That was it. Nothing else. Didn't have enough time before you know it, the day was over. You know. Next time I go to...
2148, radar contact. 2148, radar contact, the altitude.
Yeah, next time I go to FSEXPO, I am definitely going to spend at least 2 days there.
2148, altitude check.
Yeah, one day is not enough at all. 1 day is definitely not enough to spend there. Cole Young says, I have a feeling it will be like Truck Simulator, which is a game and have missions like, and not the whole world generated in just cities. Yep, true. Could be, man. Could be. I don't know. We'll see. And Southwest 846, we're squawking 7227. See if he got me there. Ed reset the drinking.
Radar contact, 24 miles north west of the Blythe VOR. Descending the Disney 4 arrival, and the John Wayne altimeter is 29993.
Descend via the Disney 4 arrival, altimeter 2993, Southwest 846. Alright, cool beans. We got him here. Let's see the Disney 4. We are going up to Ditch and Dirt 3 and Truro.
Just 708 after Gatto, just to maintain 5,000 vectors for the approach.
Where is that? Truro is here.
After Gatto,
Which is here. So, between 14 and 12. Let's bring it out to 12,000. And let the VNAV handle the descent here. HG Sim had a very important question. How does the new FSX affect P3D? That is a good question. P3D should be quaking in their boots right now, going, yo, what are we going to expect here? What is it going to be like? So that's a good question, HD. You know, how does it affect what P3D have and is doing right now? You know, that's an awesome question. So we'll see. We'll see how
United
that goes.
2148, climb unrestricted flight.
Ed Reed, the drinking wasn't too bad, man. We behaved ourselves. I only had like what, 3 or 4 Jack and Ginger Ale. That was it. It wasn't bad, man. You know, we went to dinner afterwards, which was pretty cool. Was it 2, 4, about 6 of us went to dinner afterwards, and all we talked about at dinner was flight simming some more. So it was just flight simming everywhere all the time. That's it. So yeah, you know, that's what we did. Hockey Highlights says P3D is done. That's a possibility. P3D is done. You know, they, you know, I don't know. That's their thing. I mean, will I ever do 2 sims? There's a possibility I would do 2 sims, but the next sim has to be worth it. You know what I mean? Definitely has to be worth it for me to switch over from X-Plane at all. But that's far from now. It probably comes out in beta in 2020, and is not fully ready until 2021 for it to be flying. If it comes out fully developed in 2020, it's going to be a game. It's not going to be a simulator. I'm pretty sure of that. But I might eat crow. I don't know. I might eat crow, man. You never know. Hockey Holland says also X-Plane Mobile is gonna wipe out Infinity Flight. There you go. X-Plane Mobile is gonna be crazy.
Do you have any departure charts?
I actually thought about getting Xfinity Mobile. We were talking. I'm sorry, not Xfinity Mobile. X-Plane Mobile. We were talking about it to see, you know, if there'd be something that we should be looking at streaming. You know, X-Plane Mobile. If you guys would actually like it. You know, but I don't know.
Turn right heading 160.
Staggered back to the hotel, Ed. That's what happened, man. We staggered back to the hotel. I think P3D makes their money from the professional side. Yes, P3D makes their money from the professional side. Like, it's way more professional than, you know. Well, no, they charge way more money for the professional version of P3D than they do for the academic license. So, you know, hey, is what it is. Yes, they do. They make way more money from that. Wow, I'm loving this Fog Be Gone script that I'm running right now. It's so good. It absolutely works. All right, so we're slowing down. Top of the descent here is coming up shortly. We're gonna be good. Misty Fly says, "Do Dovetail games still hold the entertainment license?"
Routing advice.
Possibly, I don't know. Patrick Pereira says, unless they've been working on it circularly since Microsoft Flight. Could be, Patrick. They could have been working on it for a long time to get it to a mature stage like this, you know. So we'll see. Will X-Plane Mobile offer an online mode with other games? That's a good question, Biggest Gaming. They didn't say if they would or not. You know. They didn't say if they are not, so that would be interesting if they'd had an online mode for it.
You're going to be probably going through the localizer. Continue right turn 270 and intercept the localizer.
Yeah, does Dovetail still hold the academic license for FSX? I don't know.
All right, we're going to
That's how does that work too? True.
Intercept the localizer.
Very true.
3,500 until established for the 608.
Infinite Flight is nothing like a sim. It's hardly like a game at times. Says James Lang. Wow. Yeah, I like the Senior Summer 95. It's beautiful, man. It's absolutely gorgeous. Look at that thing. That is ortho at its finest. Look at this lake right here. Holy crap, that's nice. All right, top of the descent's coming up in like any time now, and we'll make the announcement. Wow, look at that! Look at that! Beautiful day. Spag says, Ed Reed says, Miss Flyer, please keep comments to Flight Simulator, please. Oh my God. Maybe Microsoft has attracted PMDG to their new platform. If P3D dies, they have turned their nose up at X-Plane. Where do they go? That's true. That is true. If FSX looks like it does and works like a sim should, then I'll be amazing. We shall see. Yep, Patrick, definitely. Now, I think, Miss Flyer, I think Ed was joking about because you said Infinite Flight. But, you know, wow, look at that, look at that. It's nice. Interesting times, guys. All I can tell you is that it is interesting times in the flight sim community.
Again for
and we just have to stay tuned, man, and see what's going to be, what's
TSA
going to work and what's
632,
not going to work. So,
PDC or pre-departure clearance is on its way.
where are we? We're descending. We're making descent instructions here. All right, let's do it. We are
Zone
descending.
488 heavy contact on 132.20 out of
Big Ace Gaming says, don't sleep on infinite flight. Jesus, man. Vertical Sims says, XP, people are freaking out. They way too much over this new trailer or a bunch of pre-rendered shots. There you go. That's the optimum comment, Vertical Sim. Pre-rendered shots. Remember that, those two words. Pre-rendered shots. I think that's what we saw.
John Wayne altimeter 29993.
Altimeter is 2993 for John Wayne, Southwest 846. Yep, pre-rendered shots.
846, expect visual approach from way 20 right.
I will be looking for the visual 20 right, 846 Southwest. Yep, pre-rendered shots, man. That's exactly what that looked like to me. I mean, it's beautiful, but anybody can pre-render a shot. But can you have that dynamic in a sim that's injecting weather constantly? How does it translate? You know, how are the frames and all that stuff? So yeah. Ed says X-Plane 11 Mobile will probably be slow due to memory limitations. Possibly, but remember now, these new devices, like my 10R has got like, what, 8 gigabytes of RAM at least or something like that? 64 gigabytes of memory? They're pretty fast, man. These things are pretty fast, so you never know. You never know. You never know, definitely. You never know, man. How long till we land? In about 15 minutes, man. 15-20 minutes will be on the ground, Sam. So we're descending right now, so not too long at all. When is X-Plane releasing the mobile version? The mobile version is already out. They're just improving it right now. So the mobile version is out already. Bring this down to 10,000 here. If I remember correctly, this airplane slows down way too much on descent here. We're doing an idle descent. Okay, I see. Yep. Yeah, so the mobile version is already out. It's just that they're updating it.
Spearwing 370 negative.
Captain Jamaica, you hear the accent?
Tell me.
Accent there, man. I want to you. Diamond Aviation says Microsoft confirmed that most of the trailer was in-game trailer. Okay. Sure, Microsoft. No problem. Ed Reed says XP. They said in the seminar that those screenshots were edited in Photoshop. Jesus Christ. Hey, you know what? It wouldn't be surprising, man. It wouldn't be surprising if they were edited in Photoshop. That's not something that would surprise us. Alright, I think this is Palm Springs, ladies and gentlemen. We are over the famous Palm Springs International Airport, home of the retirement community and the golf courses.
WC 265, expect visual.
I need to update that Palm Springs Airport, but that's Palm Springs right here. I love coming through this path right here. When you're coming into Palm Springs, there's a path between the mountains.
Yeah, I stepped on somebody else. Who was that?
That you fly through. It's always beautiful to watch that stuff. This is the way you come when you go to LAX also, but we're going to John Wayne instead. Yeah, we're doing out-of-the-way airports today. Not the majors. We're staying away from that. Spax says, on another subject, why would Laminar both bother to use F-mod for their default 738 when Zebo got the aircraft as good as the sound already? True. That's true, Spags.
Brewing 370, Los Angeles.
The only thing I could think of why Laminar keeps updating that airplane, even though Zebo is already there, is because, well, I don't know really, because the Zebo is free too. Maybe because if Zebo pulls his mods, that we have a backup, perhaps, or just to demo one of the few airlines that they have in the airplane, in the sim, so that people coming over can see that, hey, this is the ability of the simulator to do these good sounds. I don't know why they would spend the time, but if they're integrated F-mod, I'm not going to laugh at it, but it's a good question though, Spags. Definitely a good question.
Okay, 6133,
Ed Reed says, XP, I made notes on all of the seminars. Nice, man. Nice.
Well, I'm trying my best.
Yeah, it is a great approach into Palm Springs Summer 95. Definitely is.
Anyway,
Some people can't run the Zebo because of the FPS. Really? I mean, Zebo is one of the better FPS for pair airplane out there, man.
6133 squawk 7211.
Not sure why they wouldn't be able to run it. This is so beautiful right here. Microsoft is everything that was shown in the trailer will get very good. Okay. Yeah, HD is right. Some people still rock the default 737 in X-Plane, which is crazy to me.
Hey, 6133 radar
do that.
contact 4 miles.
They do.
Continue
That is
on
true.
course, maintain flight level 4.
Wow, it's so pretty. I would love to see this approach like this in real life. I really and truly would. The awesome approach right there. Look at that, man. Just looking at the mountains coming through the pass right here. We're literally through this between mountains now, coming over this pass, whatever this highway is we're flying over. So good. Turn up the outside sounds a bit. Give it a little bit more sound here. Yeah, look at it, look at it. Alright, we'll go over to standard mode. 299.3 was the altimeter. And we're at 17. Coming up to 10. What the hell was that? Okay, I see.
370 Los Angeles here, go ahead.
Okay.
Ed says XP, low FPS equal low RAM. I got you, man. I see you, Ed. I see you. Am I going to the Expo next year? Oh yeah, man. Absolutely.
Did you not receive it?
Absolutely going to the Expo next year. I think it's in Vegas. If I think HD, think it's going to be in Vegas. Yeah, I'm going to prepare for that early. Buy my tickets early.
Okay, I'll resend it.
Everything's going to be booked early for that. What's going on, Eno? Welcome, man. Hey, 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 hey. Welcome aboard. True, true, true. Good to see you, sir. The Zebo is PMDG's mouth. Oh, is that the 10 freeway loaded compact? Nice, man. That's the beauty of ortho. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. We're over the 10 freeway. Says loaded compact. We're just flying over that bad boy right now. Nice. I flew into Innsbruck real world a few years back. It was awesome. Nice, sir. Yeah, guys, as Ed said, go ahead and hit that like button if you haven't already done so. Hit that subscribe button. Let's get this like count up so we can get noticed on YouTube.
Do I need to resend your flight?
Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Appreciate it.
No, I need to.
Alright, so we're coming into some clouds here. Alright, let us go and do the internet. We're going to do flat 40 landing, 121. It's a short runway, 5,000 foot runway. Did you guys realize that? Runway is 5,000 feet, 5,000, 6,000. So flat 40, 126 is the landing. That's good. Let's bring you back a tad. That's set right there. A little bit overcast for some reason. Okay. I didn't even check to see what the weather was here. Active Sky says the weather in John Wayne should be variable at 4 knots, direction 10-mile viz, clouds at 20,000, altimeter 299.3. Oh, it just got so gorgeous. Look at that, man. Look at that. What reservoir is this? Anybody knows? What reservoir is this? Man, that's pretty. Are you kidding me? Look how beautiful this thing is. Holy smokes.
Yeah, 605 radar contact 44 miles from the Lake Tahoe Airport. And say your altitude.
Alright, so we're going to come from there. Damn, guys. I'm going to tell you, man. Absolutely gorgeous weather down here in Southern California.
Roger.
That's pretty. True, true, true. HeSim says, Yo, XP, just take Southwest via Ontario Airport, then to Vegas to the next expo, right? True, true, true. Yeah, New York got beaten because New York is just too expensive, man.
Yeah, I just passed dropping in.
Gio says, I'm buying my ticket with tax money for the next expo. Nice, man. Can you run this on a laptop, or would it be worth it? Big Ace Gaming, you probably could, but you're going to need a gaming laptop, man, for it to be worth it to do that. You know, definitely you're going to need a gaming laptop, and that would be so. I wouldn't recommend a laptop for this. If you can do a desktop, but Gio runs his on a laptop. He does. He really does.
Any extender, American 145.
All I need is a solid 787 in X-plane and he's good. Yep. HD Sim did an interview with the 787 developers, Quality Wings. Asked him when they're going to bring it to X-plane. Unfortunately, news is not good, but it's good to watch the interview, though. It's a great interview to see what he was saying about it. So check it out, Cole. HD Sim's got a video on that. That's Lake Hemet, if I recall, said Todd. That was Lake Hemet back there. Oh, yes. Look at that. That's pretty good. Because Hemet is south of Palm Springs. Oh, man. We are missing the descent here. Let's do a level change and let's go to...
Okay.
Alright. We need to come all the way down to 3,500 feet. Let's do that. Hopefully I don't miss a radio call. And let's go ahead and get speed brakes out just a tad here. Slow us down.
American 2485. American 2485 radar contact 70 miles southeast of the 29 Palms VOR. Descend via the Disney 4 arrival. John Wayne altimeter 29993.
And descend via the Disney 4 arrival, altimeter 29993. Oh, that was not for me. I'm sorry. Oops. Bad. Wow. Stepped on somebody there. So once we come over these mountains, we're going to be making a left turn into where we need to go. But it's so pretty out here.
American 580 radar contact 74
Alright, speed's coming back. That's good. And that's fine. We're going to have vectors. Let's go auto brake 3 on that. That's fine.
Arrival.
Below 10,000, fixed lights can't come on.
Is 29996.
Staying the cabin. That's fine. And let's get to no announcement yet. We're fine. Hey, Legacy Chromic, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, man. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Appreciate it. It's the Paris Reservoir. Thank you, Todd. Appreciate that. Yeah, the Magnite 787 is getting a lot better, but it's just not there yet, though. That's the only thing. Wow, this guy sounds like Bane from Batman. Sound like Bane from Batman.
Zulu heavy runway.
Alberto Delgadia is in the house. What's going on, Alberto, man? Welcome aboard, my friend. Good to see you on the stream, sir. Thank you. Just in time, we're landing in John Wayne. Who's this guy and where is he going?
Oh, I don't care. Whichever one you want to take.
All right, we need to level here.
26 right is a longer runway. If you're pretty heavy, you'll want 26 right.
We're coming up to Jaward, and then we get vectors coming up these mountains.
190 left is closer.
Disney is at 8,220 knots.
Okay, if you can handle that length, then
actually we should have been at
190 left.
8,000 here.
Delta altimeter 3005.
All right, we're gonna stop this. That's where we should have stopped this to begin with. Here we go. Stop it right there. 220 knots. Good. We just need vectors now and directions from ATC to our land over.
846. Instead of maintain 6,000.
6,000 Southwest 846. All right, here we go. Let's do vertical speed. 1,500 feet a minute should be good. Here we go. That's fine. We're at 220 knots. Let's go flap 1 out. Let's bring the leading edge out just to make sure that we can maintain our speed. And here it is coming out. And we can stow the speed brakes and come in. There you go. Speed brakes are in. Perfect. Wow, this is so beautiful, guys. Are you kidding me? Man, this is nice. We should be picking up the ILS here, getting a left vector towards it. Man, we're dead like low over these mountains. Oh, man, that's nice. Wow. This is why we sim, guys. This right here is why we sim. Are you kidding me? What zoom level? This is, base tile is like 15, 17, and 18 around the airport. That's what I'm running. Albert, is your birthday today, man?
So 846, gonna maintain 5,000.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, Alberto. Happy birthday, man. Good to see you, man. Awesome, bro. Welcome.
So 846, it's gonna maintain 5,000.
Instead of maintain 5,000, Southwest 846. Welcome aboard, Alberta, man. Thanks for checking out my stream during your birthday, my friend.
1,000 to go.
I appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate you being here. Everybody in chat, say happy birthday to Alberta. please.
That was 846 Airport, 10 o'clock, 13 miles, Port Field in sight.
And we got the field Southwest 846. Here's a field over here.
That was 846, cleared visual approach, runway 20 right.
Clear for the visual 20 right, Southwest 846. Actually, we lost the field.
1,000 to go.
Let's go ahead and bring it down to 3,000. We're going to need that right there. It's fine. And speed's good. Localizers, and we just need to descend below the glide slope now, and then we can make the left turn and pick it up. Let's do 2,000 feet a minute. And let's go ahead and roll up to flap 5. Let's get the speed down to 180. There we go.
370, say again.
Alright, flap 5's coming out. That will help us to slow down. That's fine. And we're going to be making the left turn here once we pick up the loc. And the airport's going to be pretty close. So you know what? We need to bring all the speed all the way back and make this turn here. Let's turn on the localizer.
1,000 to go.
We're actually high. We are very high.
370.
Alright, let's do this. Let us make some announcements and let everybody know what's going to happen here.
The altimeter
My airplane.
3005.
Let's take the airplane here.
3005.
Let's take the throttle. That's good.
Airplane 370.
And let's make the turn. And let's get the gear down from now. We're close.
2,500.
Start our turn. Now we're picking up the localizer now. There we go.
Blade 1 Zulu Heavy, RNAV 66. Wind,
So we should be seeing the airport now anytime. Let's turn on all the lights. Let's go continuous. That's fine. Alright, get the nose up, get back on the center line here. We overshot, but we'll be alright. We're a little bit low now. Alright, and we can roll the flap out to flap 15. Speed's coming back. And the airport is right here. So sterile cockpit time. Alright, so gear down, 3 greens. Auto brake is set. Speed set. We're going to be landing at 100.
That was 846. Wind variable at 4, runway 20 right, clear to land.
20 right, clear to land. Southwest 846, landing 126. There we go. Alright, so there's our runway. We're a little bit low now. We can bring the speed back, bring the flaps out. We're landing flap 40, but we're landing on the right side of the runway. So that's where we're going to be. Flap 30 can come out. Give it some juice here. And there's our... So we're completely visual now, guys. We're looking out the window.
265, airport 10 o'clock, 2 miles, Port Field in
And let's go flap full and make this a complete setup there. Alright, good deal. Alright, here we go. Oh, wow. Why is that out? Man, it's a good thing I looked.
265, cleared visual approach, runway 30.
Alright, speed brake is armed, that's fine. And there's our runway. Speed can come back. We're on the center line for the most part.
1,000 feet.
We're a little bit below the glide, but we're fine.
Set.
Alright, so gear down, 3 green, landing lights on, flap set, trim set. We are good to go. One more peek out the window on this approach. Oh, look at that, how nice that is. Let's put in some trim so we get the nose up, so we don't descend too far below the glide as we are right now. Let's give it some gas. Now we'll spool up the engine just a tad so we can maintain this and then start our descent. There you go. Cool beans. Short runway, can't float this out too much. We got to get this down on the ground, basically. And get it off. So we're going to basically take this all the way to the end.
500.
That's for certain. Alright, we need to get the speed all the way back now. Get the nose up, that will kill the speed. 3 whites, 1 red. We're a little bit low there on the nose.
300.
That's better. Wow, I'm sinking. Speed.
200.
Yep, airspeed. I know, see that. Wow. Unstable approach.
100. 50. 40.
Wow, we're long.
30. 20.
Alright, we're going around. Floated too much. Let's do gear up. Yeah. Gear up. Going around.
W265, wind is...
Bring the flaps up to 15. Yes. Make runway heading. And let's do that. We're going around, guys. Yeah, that would have been a disaster. We're out of here. We're out of here. And center Southwest 846 going around. Alright, that's good. Speed is good.
LZ46, understand. Make right traffic, runway 20 right, you call them down with midfield.
Right traffic 20 right, we'll call on downfield Southwest 846. Alright, so we're going to do a right traffic. We're turning right now. Speed is good. We got flap up. Let's bring it back to flap 5. And we're just going to do a right traffic and go around. Let's do it the right way. Alright, so flaps are coming in. We're at flap 5. Gears are up. That's fine. Speed is good. Bring it back up 180. Let's see if I can manually fly this right downwind here. I'm going to maintain 3,000 feet right there. Let's maintain that. Let's see if I got any flying skills left in me. That's fine. So 3,000 feet there. Bring it around. There's the airfield right there. And that's the right downwind. Alright, cool beans. I will keep flap 5. 200 knots is good. 3,000 feet look good. We'll trim it out there. Yeah, we floated way down the runway, man. Expo hangover, right? See? Right, Spags? That is Expo hangover. Man. Let's get the nose down. I don't know what the hell that was, but that was not good at all. Alright, don't climb too high. And we got to report midfield. We're almost at midfield there. Cool. Let's straighten it up. Let's go you. Cool. Alright, so we're hand flying it. There we are. And we'll redo this. There we go. Let's go downwind right there. Let's see if my hand flying skills are worth anything. And there's our airport right there. And Southwest 846 midfield on the right hand downwind.
LZ46, roger. No traffic in the pattern. Wind variable at 4, runway 20 right clear land.
20 right clear land, Southwest 846, thank you. Alright, cool beats. We're set at 3,000 feet, 180 knots, flap 5, gear up. We're going to go out a little bit here. Let's take it a few miles out, and then we're going to spin around and land it again. That's good. And ladies and gentlemen, from the flight decks, your captain speaking. We had to go around there. We had a bird on the runway, and so we decided it was unsafe to land, so we're going to go ahead and attempt a second landing here. But sit down, relax. We will be back on the ground very shortly. Thank you. Ed Reed says you just overcorrected for the glide slope warning. Not a problem. Thank you, Ed. Appreciate the feedback, man.
2,500.
If I recall correctly, you can turn off glide slope voice by flicking off the flight director. That is true. Didn't know that, Spags. Alright, let's maintain 180 here.
Windows Romeo.
Man, it's nice to know how to handle these things hand flying wise.
6133 after.
Alright, so we should be making our turn here shortly. I'm going to go with the flaps out again. I'm going to go gear down again. Reset you. Bring you down. Speed brakes are already armed. Lights are on. That's fine. And we're going to spin it around and we should see the runway here. We're at 2,200 feet. That's good. Bring you back. Landing is 126. That's set. Alright, we're good to go. I'm going to turn off the flight directors too.
Wing 370 is ready for takeoff 19 left.
Pissing me off. I'm going to go completely visual on this. Alright, let's go ahead and spin her around. See what we get. Oh yeah. Get the nose down, get the speed up in this thing.
Spearwing 370,
Flat 25 can come out.
Spearwing
Don't dive it.
370,
Don't dive it.
66, wind variable at 4, runway 19 your left.
And let's keep it coming around there. Can't see the airport, but I'm following the lines.
R9 to fix it. You're to take off 19 left.
Let's maintain that speed, that's good.
Boeing 1 Zulu, radar contact, climb and maintain.
Let's head here shortly, then we'll make the right and pick up that line that I'm looking at, the magenta line there. So we're a little bit below the glide, that's fine. We'll keep the speed up. We'll look off to the right here, airport is right there, so we should be good.
Turn left
And let's
at
bring her around.
Delta, cross runway
There we
25
go.
right.
Awesome.
Then make a left on Kilo.
There goes the extended center line, so we're going to be good.
And
Speed's good.
cross,
Let's go flat
runway
30 on this.
30, taxi via Kilo and Charlie to the gate.
And there's our runway ahead of us. Not bad. A little bit high, but they're fine.
Then 2148, contact Oakland Center 132.20.
And we'll maintain the speed and we'll go final flaps here in a sec. A little bit high still, but we're good to go.
Take her.
Alright, let's go full flaps, full configured here. Lights on, gear down, 3 greens, flap set, trim set, speed brake set, and there's our runway. And we'll bring back this here on the speed. There's a cop car here. He's like, oh, there's an airplane making noises. We need to go investigate. Alright, so this is John Wayne. So that runway looked kind of short to me. I don't remember that runway looking that short. I swear. I don't remember the runway ever looking that short before. And I've been in here a few times, so that was kind of crazy. That surprised me a little bit. I saw that, I was like, rip. It's not going to work. We're too short. So, we're doing it again. A little bit low still again. Let's bring the nose up. Correct with some speed. That's fine. Put a little bit more trim.
I don't
know why it's so challenging today. There's hardly any wind.
899ers, 40 miles east of Harker VOR, level 340.
Is that American 899er?
Roger.
Alright, concentration levels at max now, so
374.
not paying attention here to chat at all.
Squawk 7374, American 899er.
300.
It's a good thing this is a 700. Should be a little bit light.
Center for 927 Charlie Fox, Lindbergh.
Isn't this the airport that they ran off the runway, Southwest did, and go into like the gas station or some crap? Alright, here we go.
100.
Straight swing 370 was on a 4100.
Speed's good.
50. 40.
370 radar contact, climb you to sit.
20.
Flying way to sit. Good one's 370.
Alright, let's bring it up, bring it up, bring it up. Alright, and let's get the reverse house and hard on the brakes. Brakes coming out.
Airline 27 Charlie.
Brakes are out already. We are slowing down nicely.
6000 departure with B squawk 7.
Alright, manual braking. Oh, not bad. Wow.
Woo! Sweat
City. Fly to HSI says Ed, right? Man. Wow, there we go. Whew, we brought it in safe. That's all I care about. A little bit of floaty there, but we're good to go. Nice. Welcome, welcome to John Wayne. Let's go, you. Let's go, you. Taxi light is on. Let's turn you off. That's fine. Pitot heat can't come off. Window heat can't come off too. And we can stop the clock here. And Southwest Haze 46 just cleared the runway 20 right. 1 hour 11-minute flight, guys. Alright, 1 hour flight, I should say. Let's do that.
So Haze 46, go ahead and taxi. Make a left on Alpha, taxi us to the northeast side to the gate. Thanks for flying with us.
Left on Alpha, taxi up to the northeast side to the gate. Southwest Haze 46, thank you very much. Appreciate it. Oh, nice. Well, would have been a beautiful approach except for the go around, but guess what? When in doubt, go around. Yeah, man. Wow, that was good. The fire department's gonna have to look at those hot brakes, right? I'm telling you, man.
That's Ontario, altimeter 2996.
See if there's smoke coming off the brakes here. See a lot of steam coming off, but I don't know if there's any smoke. It was pretty sweet, though. That was pretty sweet. I'm not gonna lie, that was pretty sweet. Spec Life says, XP, how do you do weights in the ERJ family? Man, that thing is hard, Spec. I would be able to tell you, man. Jim Jackson, I took a 757 freighter into John Wayne last week. Nice, man. Glad you did. Alright, APU should be good. Let's go ahead and bring the gens on. That's fine. Let's go ahead and turn on APU gen. Engine gens can come off. Good bleed. Let's put it in.
Los Angeles 100.
Oh, it was Burbank. Load to come back. You're right. It was Burbank that had the overrun on the runway.
Runway 27,
Sorry.
taxi via Bravo.
Who won that? Mr. Pereira won that? Alright, give me a second here, guys. I'll be right with you. I'm going to taxi into the gate here. Just have to grab this here. Give me 1 second.
FA6133, leaving my airspace to the east. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved. Albuquerque Center's offline. Have a good flight.
Sorry about that, guys. I had to take a very important phone call there, but I appreciate you guys' patience, hanging out and watching that landing. I'm actually so excited about it, man. Definitely. Woo! I'm actually gonna go back and see if we can watch the go around, see what it looks like from like the tower or something. Let me watch these replay landing first and see how these turned out. Not bad. Not bad at all. Some reason it was just hard for me the first time when I did it. It was just ridiculous, man. The way it was behaving, with coming in and floating it down halfway down the runway. Then I look out the window. I was like, wait a minute, I am going to not make the end of this runway, so let's go around and do it again. So that's what I did. That's why I went around on that one. But let's watch his replay first, and then we can go ahead and do it again, man. Hey, DK, welcome aboard, man. Thanks for joining the stream. Thanks for joining the chat. Appreciate you hanging out with us. And hope you're enjoying the content, man. Hit that like and subscribe button, gentlemen. please. Appreciate that. Passat Dream says, XP, I have not updated my Active Sky to beta update. Are you running it okay? Yeah, it's fine. No problem, man. Active Sky stuff is very stable, man. It really is stable, so yeah. So you can run without a problem. You can always go back. First off, Sashami says, how do you get the orange MCP displays? This is the original 737-700 when it just came out, and I never did the update of it. So all the updates that came out, I never did at all, man. So that's why it looks like that, and that's why I haven't changed it, because I like the orange color for the MCPs. It really is good. All right, let's do one more from. I think the blimp comes out of here or something like that. That's pretty nice. Let's watch it from this direction. We'll watch one more from the runway, then the tower, and then we'll see if we can look at the go around. And then we'll plan the next leg of the flight. Let me complete that right there. That's completed. James says, what yoke or joystick do you use? I use the Thrustmaster T16000M. And it's the Flight Sim pack that comes with rudder pedals and the throttle quadrant. Jim Jack says, how was the honeycomb? It's going to be worth the price. Let's put it that way. It felt very good. The honeycomb felt very good, man. Absolutely did feel good. So I like the honeycomb. Any word from Active Sky about progress in the expo? Yes, Spags. The progress from Active Sky at the expo is we are in for some very, very, very exciting times with the clouds and stuff. The only thing that they said is that they're not going to do a beta. Well, no, they're not going to pre-release anything that doesn't work properly. That's what they said. But I spoke to the Active Sky guys, and he was very excited. He goes, trust me, what's coming out from Active Sky is going to be awesome. They have a lot in store for us. So those of you guys who are worried about clouds and how the clouds look now, I think they're already good, but they're apparently going to be much better clouds. Okay, tower anytime now. There you go. Let's watch this one. Came in fast though, screaming here. Woo! Flare, held it. This thing flies nice. Look at that, look at that. Wow, beauty. Floated a little bit down the runway, but that was nice, man. When you have time, please link the fog be gone. Alright, I'm going to search for it, man. I need to plan the next leg of this flight here. Come on, don't mess with it. Let's do 3. Alright, let's do a runway approaches here, it looks like. Honeycomb is going to be end of the year Antonio Clark. Basically end of the year. I don't know what they're waiting on. Some people say they're waiting on the throttle quadrant. I think the guy in one of the videos said that the manufacturer is screwing up or something like that. And that might be the reason why it's delayed. They can't get it made fast enough or quick enough or whatever. Are you going to do the noise abatement out of John Wayne? Don't know how to do it, man. Honestly, don't know how to do the noise abatement. Let's watch this again. Nice. Alright. I want to do one more from this angle right here. One of my favorite views on landing, which I hardly use. Let's do this one. This one gives you the true idea what the landing actually looked like. Ed says, sweet! Cupola Nimbus would be the icing on the cake. Yeah, man, definitely would be. Am I going to buy the honeycomb? You know what? I did say that I don't want a yoke, and I'm just going to use the joystick for everything, but I think that the honeycomb has changed my mind as far as what I want with the airplane itself. I think it has. So I'm going to say, yeah, I'm going to jump on the honeycomb after the hysteria dies down. I'm definitely going to jump on it. Alright, that's the go around. Let's see. Alright, here's the go around, guys. Alright, Sim's loading back up. This is going to be the go around from this perspective. Let's see what happened here. Let's do an accident analysis on this go around. What else is new? Hey, what's going on, Patrick Stuckey? Hello from Switzerland, my friend. Welcome aboard, man. Good to see you. Definitely. Honeycomb gear is made in China, and that is where delays have been. Yeah, man. Definitely. Yeah, I really didn't get to question anybody on, you know, on specific things. I was just more busy talking to people. So that was the landing before. That was like, nah, you're floating. Go around, go around, go around. There's a go around right there. Heading nose up, gears up, and we are out of here. Oh, nice. All right, let's do it from the tower view. Let's see what the go around from the tower looks like. So here we are coming in. Let's see what it looks like. Hey, Tobsticks, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard. No problem, man. We got one more leg to do, so don't worry about being late. We're just doing some replays here. I had to go around on this landing, man. So we're coming in, we're floating it. We couldn't get the nose down in time. I'm looking at going, we're running out of runway like real quick. See, I went to go around, runway end is like right there. So it's like, nah, screw that. We're around, we're out. We're out of this bitch. Yeah, airway is very narrow, that's true. Yeah, it was a pretty go around, James, because I didn't... Go arounds used to freak me out because I was just so confused, like, okay, what do I do on these go arounds? Let's watch the go around from a passenger perspective. Yeah, go arounds used to freak me out, man. It's like, oh my god, how am I gonna do? But this wasn't bad at all. Yeah, Vatsim codec is definitely coming sooner than later. Could have pulled a flat 5 on the go around. True. I should have gone all the way up to 5 real quick. That's true, Ed. No problem, Patrick. Welcome aboard, man. We're just doing replays, and actually I'm going to need to plan the next leg right now to see where we're going to go. Yeah, where are we going next, man? I'm going to keep in this plane right here. This plane is nice. Yeah, not pretty uneventful go around, I would say. I mean, that was like, if I was a passenger and I saw that, I wouldn't freak out too much. You know what I mean? I'd be like, okay, I guess we're not landing yet. But yeah, if I was a passenger, I would be like, okay, what's going on here? I see us coming in for landing. I was like, okay, I'm expecting it, and then that didn't happen. So it wasn't bad, man. It wasn't bad at all. All right, where are we going next? While the go around is happening, John Wayne up to. Let's see, we have LA in the house. Let's go to Vatastic. Also, Vatastic is what I use to look at my flights and who's online, and they're coming out with a major update for Vatastic, which is pretty cool. All right, guys, we're gonna fly to John Wayne to Oakland. We haven't been to Oakland in a while. And we have ATC on, so we're going to be doing an Oakland arrival. We should be able to see the sunset in Oakland coming over. And we're going to keep with the Southwest right here. Not bad. The go-around is pretty... It's pretty sweet. Definitely. 100 passengers, auto... Alright, I'm planning the next leg. I'll be done here. Oh, that is so nice, though. Look at the shadow on the ground on the go-around. Check this out. I just noticed that. Look at the airplane shadow real quick. So there we are. We're going around. We're like, screw it. We're out of here. Look at the ground, man. Look at that. That's how dynamic X-plane is. Ed Reed says, damn birds, right? Wow. That's pretty. We out! Nice. Alright, so we're going to go to Oakland from here. Let me file this flight plan with Vatsim, and then we will go. Let me go ahead and redo the landing for these guys who haven't seen it yet. Let's bring it back from here. And while I file a flight plan, here's the landing again, guys. If you just joined me, here's the landing. Thank you for joining me. Hit the like and sub button. Appreciate that so much. Every day, all day, my friends. Let's see. Flight time up to Oakland is an hour flight again. We're going to do 340 on the flight level on that one. We're going to file that. We're Southwest 2045, so that's filed. Let's download this into Avatab so we have it. Save you. Alright, that's cool. Alright, so flight plan has been filed. We're going to Oakland. We have ATC coverage in Oakland, and we have it down here in John Wayne. So it's going to be awesome getting out of here. There's our approach. Let me speed up the approach just a tad so we can get the next leg on the way. Edry says, not Vatastic. The seminar said Vat Spy. I thought it was Vatastic. There was a Vatastic booth, Ed. I could have been wrong.
300.
Could have been wrong. Somewhere 95, you like the music, man? Yeah, man. That's that reggae vibe, background music. Brethren, good.
200.
James says, do you have enough wear on the brakes for the next leg? Yeah, man. We have enough. Should be alright, I think. Go to San Diego, says Jackery. San Diego's like right down the street. It would be like a 5-minute flight, man. We're gonna go to Oakland, another 1-hour flight. Ed Reed says go to Port-au-Prince. First off, the champion says plane goes around passengers. I almost died on the Airbus 738 story time. True. That would be the news media, man. That would be CNN for you. No Vatastic has a version 2 as well. Yep, it does. Definitely does. Alright. Okay, so here we are. Let's go ahead and grab you. There's a roll-off. We're good. Let's go ship 5, and let's go ahead and turn off the replay. Airplane is at the gate, firing up. Let's get the ground handling people to show up and start doing their jobs. Here's a jet bridge. Let's drive up all of these bad boys. Yeah, this music is nice. Summer Knife says, giving away my age here, but met Sugar Minot in 81. Really? Yeah, you met Sugar Minot? Wow, Sugar Booger Minot in 81? Damn, somewhere in 95. Now, yeah, you're showing your age now, man, and you're showing that you know good music. Definitely. Can you make a Kingston flight once? Yeah, I'll do another one, Patrick. Definitely, man. I'll do one. Definitely do a Kingston flight for you, Patrick. True. We'll go back to the Caribbean again. Let's open up some doors here. Open you. No, app service, forward service, cargo. That's cool. And let's do terminate the flight. Alright, we're good. We're going to turn around. We're going to connect to Vatsim again. We did file a flight plan. We are Southwest 2045. Let's go ahead and do the connection real quick on the Swift client. Where's Swift? Alright, so we are going to connect Southwest 2045. Hit the connect button. There it is. So we're good. So Swift is up and running. Get rid of you. That's fine. Let's come down to the Avid tab here and pull up our chart for the next leg. We're going to close you. And we're going to do John Wayne to Oakland. There it is right there. Fuel we're going to need for this is 11,521 in the fuel. So 11.5 on the fuel. Right now, zero fuel weight is 111.3. What do we need for the zero fuel weight? We need 108, so we need to take off some passengers off to get that. Let's make this 18.0. 109. Alright, that's good. We'll work with that. Alright, so fuel is already loaded. The passenger's on. The crew is coming on here. And we just need to call for clearance and do our flight plan. Let's do our init stuff real quick. Let's go to init. Flight plan is KSNA to KOAK. We haven't been into Oakland in a while, so it's going to be good. Where is K?
LA Center, Columbia 951 Delta Romeo, 210 heading 1,900.
Alright, musical interlude is finished. We're going to call for clearance, get that going, and we're good to go.
Columbia 951 Delta Romeo, Los Angeles Center, radar contact. Turn left, heading 090, direct field each. VOR, then on...
Sugar Minot was at BBC somewhere 95? Wow, that's a while back, man.
090,
Definitely.
then direct field each. 13,000 Delta Romeo.
Wow. Alright, so we're gonna need to look at the AVATAV, look at the flight plan, and then we'll call for the clearance. We are doing the Hero 3 to Oros and whatever. And we are southwest, what, 2045. And center, southwest 2045, requesting IFR clearance to Oakland.
FedEx 69er Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 340.
That's a FedEx, that's not us. Alright, let's bring on the passengers here. Cool. Go back here and wait.
FedEx 69er Heavy, climb and maintain flight level 340.
FedEx is not responding, man. He's not. Alright. APU's running, bleed was already on, that's good, so cabin temperature looks to be okay. Packs are on, bleed is on, that's fine. Let's...
Bell 2045, pre-departure clearance on its way.
Roger that. Alright, so we got pre-departure clearance coming. That's a PDC. We'll pop up here, there it is. So there is the PDC showing on the Swift client. We'll read it together, see what we got. We'll make some notes of it. So, pre-departure clearance says, cars begin from LA Center. Southwest 2045, John Wayne to Oakland, 737-700. Hero 3, Orots, Chorus, Argood, and Emzo 3 arrival. Climb via the SID, expect flight level 340, 5 minutes after departure. Departure clearance is 125.8. Contact ground control 125.8, ready for a taxi, end of messages. What was our beacon code again? Beacon code is 7240.
Turn on your transponder.
Alright, 7240 on the beacon code. Let's do that.
Right, clear for takeoff, RNF Stroll.
7240.
Clear for takeoff,
Alright, that's good.
Stroll.
We got that. And what else did he say? What is our climb and maintain again? We'll be climb by the 6. So the SID is pretty good.
Spirit Wings 370, contact Oakland Center 132.20. Have a good flight.
Alright, let's do that, and let's come down here and pop these bad boys in. Alright, so we're doing the OROSZ. S Zulu. Then from Oros we go Chorez, C-O-R-E-Z. That's fine. And from Chorez we go Argood, R-G-O-O-D.
Los Angeles, Delta 2686.
And we activate that flight plan, good to go. Let's do the departure. 20 right by the Hero 3.
Good afternoon, radar contact. Turn left, direct.
Where's my Hero 3? Here we
TV
go.
intersection
20 right, execute. And then the arrival in Oakland, we're looking at the Emzo 3, runway 30. There's Emzo 3 via Argood, runway 30 on the ILS. We should be looking at the city where we're coming, so that's going to be good. Execute that, and we're good to go. Put this away. Somebody's phone is ringing. Okay. Come on, man. There you go. Good deal. Alright, so flight plan is in. We'll make the welcome announcement to the passengers here. Then we'll go to the plan mode. We'll run through this plan real quick, make sure it's good. So we're taking off to the southwest, going over Stroll, coming back north, all the way to Oakland, downwind. Oh, perfect flight plan. That looks good. Let's do our init ref while we're here. Our reserves is going to be 2.0. Cost index was 10. And we did file flight level 340, I want to say that's what we filed. Pretty sure. I'm guessing, but hey. Negative 50 on the Fahrenheit scale. And the average wind is going to be what on the flight plan itself? Average wind.
977 radar contact claim.
245 at 29. 245, 29. Good deal. Put that in here. Execute you, and one limit is good. Outside it's what, 31 degrees. We're gonna do we want to derate 95? We should be able to make it. Flat 5 takeoff. This plane is a rocket ship. Trim is going to be 4.1. Let's get the trim all the way back here. Saturn says, I'm back. I'm a bit late, but anyway, how was the expo, bro? You had lots of fun. Also, what are the thoughts on the new Microsoft Flight Sim? Microsoft Flight Sim is a pipe dream until I could see it. Saturn. That's all I got to say, man. 19, 20, 20, 32. I'll eat crow if it comes out great, and I'll buy it and fly it too, definitely. 132 and 15, that's going to be 147 is the minimum climb out speed. That's good. Heading is going to be 196 on the takeoff. That's runway heading
Columbia
here.
951 Delta Romeo on parallel.
And we'll look at the city to see what we need to maintain here. These should have been off already, but it's fine. Let's look at the plan here for John Wayne and see what
American
the SID looks
1375,
like.
expect ILS from like 25 left approach at Los Angeles.
And out of here is the departure, which is, what are we doing? The Hero 3. See what the Hero 3 calls for. Joshua Levine, what's going on, man? Hope you're having a nice day. If you have a second, would you explain why the Zebo is so slow, glitchy when I use it, and perhaps how to fix that? That's tough to say, man. You might have something running on the computer that's conflicting with the Zebo, why it's so slow. So you got to check all that stuff, because for everybody it works fine. So we need to maintain minimum 5,000 here. It doesn't say anything else.
Good afternoon, squawk 7357 and I did.
Let's make it 5,000. My PDC didn't say anything. But check to see what's conflicting with the Zebo, because other people run the Zebo without an issue. So I'll check for any conflicts at all. That's what I would check. Turn off all your other plugins and see if there's a plugin causing your airplane to run wrong. Didn't give me anything except a climb via the SID. Alright, cool. Doesn't say anything about top altitude in the SID. Takeoff minimums, blah blah blah. Ground speed, top altitude assigned by ATC. Okay. You didn't give me that. That's fine. Alright, we're good.
Heavy radar contact 118.
Flight plan is in. Weight and fuel is in. We got the charts up. Let's go ahead and call for the pushback. Close up these doors, man, and get the stepping. Now let's go. Ground services. We don't have GPO, but we can request a better pushback.
Ground to cockpit. Please show me where you want to go.
We're gonna go right there. That's John Fly. Met the guy, man. John Fly is as cool as cucumber, just like his streams.
Ground to cockpit. Tow is driving up.
Alright, tow's driving up, so let's close up some doors. Let's do close, 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 close. Close up all the doors, for a matter of fact. And let's drive away all these guys. Definitely.
Still 2686, climb and maintain flight level 330.
Alright, there they go. These guys are leaving.
Climb and maintain flight level 330, Delta 26.
Fuel truck, catering truck, all these guys should be backing out here. Good deal. Joe Warner says there is no way that we're gonna have that kind of detail in a worldwide sim. Imagine the space you would need to download, and it's also for Xbox. Exactly. That's my thought, man. That's my thought. Or to for explain, US alone is 10 terabytes. The MF Microsoft Flight Simulator 23 is going to be like a much smaller scale, I'm sure.
Okay,
Yep.
all doors and hatches are closed. Ready to
This
connect.
defragmentation could cause FPS issues, says Ed. So check that out too.
Needs to get a landline call. Use text, please.
See ya. Alright, so he's coming up. Let's go ahead and turn on the fasten seatbelt sign. Get everybody seated. Electric pumps can come on. That's fine. We are set 340. Bleed is on. Why is my cabin temperature so high? Come on, cab temp. Where are you? 25. That's not bad. You can go down a little bit on it. There you go. Cool. It's fine. Alright, aircraft is being pushed up so we can actually turn on the
So
anti-collision.
and bypass pin inserted. Release parking brake.
That's good. Bleeds are good. Yaw damper should have been off. And let's, anti-collision is on. Let's go ahead and turn on the system page now so we can see the engine, and let's go ahead and release parking brake. Start a pushback.
Starting pushback, and you may start engine.
Oh yeah, let's look at the tug view here for a sec, see what the tug's doing. Here goes the jet bridge. Nice. Here goes the airplane. And it's pushing back. Alright, let's go ahead and start up engine number 2. Make sure we have bleed pressure and rotation. Yes, we do. And there's the startup. Sweet! We'll text him when we're ready for taxi. And 16%, 17%, we should get 20%. Oh, you know, we did turn the packs off. Duh. There we go. It's better. Now we got 20%. Let's go ahead and throw on the that right there. Watch the engine spool up. Oh, listen to that. Listen to that. Ooh, that's so nice. Ed says oxygen on, right? Yeah, man. We'll check that. We'll check the oxygen there. She's spooling up nicely. Alright, and we have starter cutout. Let's go ahead and start engine number 1. We got another Southwest here. Who's he and where's he flying to? Nice.
Missed you, Expo. Still here in Orlando. My appendix be gone. Watching stream from hospital.
Brian, what's going on, man? Thank you so much. You're still in Orlando? Wow. Oh, ouch, man. Guys, say a word for Brian, man. He's still in the hospital with his appendix. Jesus, man. Sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. I was wondering what happened there, to be honest. You know what I mean? Because I know you said you were going to come, and we didn't see you, so I figured, you know, maybe you changed your mind, something happened. I didn't know that you were in the hospital, man. Wow, I wish there was a way you could have reached out to us, bro. We would have come see you, my friend. But I hope you're going to be okay. I hope it's not terrible. I hope everything's going to be fine, Brian. I mean, I appreciate the support, man. But, I mean, first and foremost, I want to make sure that you're going to be okay. You know, thanks for watching the stream. Thanks for checking it out. So sorry to hear that happened to you. Next time, let us know what's going on, man. We'll come see you. You know how we are already. We'll roll. We would have been there to come in and give you anything you need, my friend. But sorry to hear that, Brian. Definitely. The word is rum. Jesus Christ. Come on, man. Don't do it to us, Brian. You know how it is, man. Them rums don't play, my friend.
So is disconnected
wow.
and bypassed and has been removed.
Sorry to hear that, Brian,
will
man.
Be on the right. We'll see you next time and have a great flight.
All right. Thank you, sir. All right. We'll turn on the LNAV and VNAV. We'll go RTO. We'll go flap 5 here. Jeez. Damn, Brian. I would have warned you about the rum, man. You need a lot more chaser to go with that stuff. Appreciate it, though, man. I hope you feel better. I hope you're going to be back to 100% soon and everything's going to be okay with you, my friend. I hope so. But thank you so much for the support, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let us know when you're back, when you're out, and when you're heading back over, my friend. Let us know. Keep us informed. Appreciate that, sir. All right. Yaw damper. Gens. Packs. Bleed off. Trimmer is on. Oxygen should be fine. Let's go window heat and pitot heat. That's going to be good. And let's go continuous on you. And let's go recall check. Trim is set. Flap set. We're good to go. Let's do flight control check on this. Let's do right, back, left, forward, rudder right, rudder left. Alright, so we're good to go there. Man.
Software.
Spax says, hey Brian, don't bust them stitches, or did they laser you? Jesus. Yep, healing vibes toward Brian, man. There you go. Jim Jack says, XP, did you stop by Orbix to see their lovely Washington True Earth? Yeah, Orbix had a demo that we sat in on, but I was way too tired to pay attention, but it was beautiful, man. Definitely beautiful. Alright, so he's flying to Oakland with us. Brian, man, he should have hit me up in Orlando, man. Let me know what was going on with you if you could have, bro. I would have been there for you, my friend. But be good, man. Stay good. Appreciate you, sir. Thank you, man. All right, we should have reset and start this thing back again. Let's reset you. Here we go. All right, let's call up for clearance. Taxi out of here. And LA Center. Southwest 2045, ready for a taxi with the weather. Alright, let me message him and see if he'll get the message.
Center said he's on the phone right now. Use test.
Roger that, thank you. Alright. For a taxi, I'm texting the guy here.
Turn back on point.
And Southwest 2045, ready for a taxi with the weather. Alright, let's get our taxi clearance. Let's get out of here.
So 2045, runway 20 right, taxi via Alpha Lima, cross 20 left.
Alpha Lima, cross 20 left for 20 right, Southwest 2045, thank you. Alright, parking brake can't come off. Let's do that, and let's get to step in and get out of here. Here we go. Taxi out, man. Forgot to turn off the APU. Thank you, first officer. Shammy. I'm going to turn it off, man. Jim Jack said it needs to be cooled down a little bit.
Center, Northwest 23 Heavy.
But we do need to turn on our taxi light, though.
23 Heavy, Los Angeles Center, go ahead.
Alright, so he's flying with Oakland with us also.
Heavy with you, 5,000.
He's going to Oakland.
West 23 Heavy, radar contact, climb and
Nice.
maintain. Flight level
Yeah, pretty short taxi here out of John Wayne. Not much. Pretty short. TCAS is off. I need to squawk mode Charlie, though. Should have done that already. There we go. Let's increase the range. That's fine. We're going to hand fly this out of here to the best of our ability, and then we're going to head north.
American 223, Los Angeles Center, squawk ident.
Alright, we're going to be making a left, not the first one, the second one at Lima. Love this airport, by the way. This is done by, it's Payware Airport. Very frame hungry when I had it on my other computer, but it's behaving now. I forgot who did it. It's very nice airport and scenery with all the buildings around it. It's just pretty for SoCal, man. Look at that. Beautiful approach, beautiful airport. Absolutely awesome. And all these buildings are modeled in it too, which is really nice. Alright, so this is the left turn here, which is the Lima taxiway. We've got clearance across that runway, which is fine. We're going to cross. And we'll reset you also. Let's just turn on these lights already because we are set to go. Let's go strobe and steady. Alright, and we'll get everybody seated, and we're going to hold short. He didn't say line up and wait. Recall check, that's fine.
Okay, the cabin is secured. Have a good flight.
And we got config check, flap set, trim set, takeoff briefing. MCP set TRA lights are on.
1.5 for 5,000.
So, if you guys didn't know,
American 1018, Los Angeles Center, radar contact.
there was an airplane holding short this runway right here. And Harrison Ford landing over the Southwest jet on the taxiway. Guys, remember that story?
American 720, descend via the
So Harrison Ford was coming in, got cleared for the 20 left. He landed on the taxiway over the top of a Southwest airplane, then asked if that airplane was supposed to be there.
Oh, okay.
True story.
Must have just updated. Didn't
That
tell me about
happened.
it.
True story.
Thanks for.
All right, somewhere 95. Thanks a lot, man. Appreciate you stopping by. Appreciate being in chat. Take care, my friend. I will see you again on another stream, man. See you on Wednesday.
American 223, radar contact, descend via the
All right,
Tyson 5
let's do
arrival.
this. We are all set. LNAV, VNAV,
Is
auto throttle
3003.
can't come on. That's fine. And overhead looks good. APU can come off now. It is cool. There we go. Good deal. Let's go. Let's do it. Yep, Harrison Ford. And Southwest 2045, ready to go. Runway 20 right.
That's 2045, now Strel. The wind is calm. Runway 20 right, clear for takeoff.
Arnav Strel, 20 right, clear for takeoff, Southwest 2045. Alright, good. Clock started. Auto throttle is on. Flap set, trim set, light set, and RTO.
23, heavy,
so we're good.
Flight level 380.
Nothing's coming in on final. Let's make the left here. Line this bad boy up, and let's jump over to our departure SID, which we're not going to see anyway. Ed Reed says XP. Yep, remember that? Oh yeah, man. GWN Games. What's going on, man? Welcome, welcome aboard. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you. Insert Harrison Ford, he says. And he flies the Millennium Falcon, right?
3 heavy, climb, maintain 380.
Ed said that was in '99. No, he did two things. He crashed on the approach out of here on a golf course. All right, let's get this up. Let's go N1 speed. Wind is calm, so we're going to maintain center line. This airplane is a little fighter jet, so we'll be out of here. And V1 rotate. All right, and let's go ahead and go nose up. And gears can come up. Oh, look at the shadow. Are you kidding me? Wow. Just wow. Oh man, that's beautiful. Alright, so we're going to follow the flight director here. Keep the nose on a tad so we can speed up. Is that the noise abatement departure? Yes.
Number 612 Golf Mike, you're not tagging on. Check your,
Alright, let's go flap 1. That's fine.
117.
Flaps coming. Look at the sun reflection on this thing. And we got a noise abatement, so we got to go around a couple of things here. Let's go flap up.
Okay, now I'm picking you up.
There you go.
Golf Mike,
Flaps coming in.
Climb
And
18,
noise abatement is a little bit of left turn right here. Let's get to trim in, because there is a little town below us that don't want us to fly over.
No worries, that was real life.
There we go. That's fine.
There's 1018, climb 18, flight level 360.
And we're going to maintain this right here.
Flight level 360.
And we're still hand flying the thing. Oh, look how beautiful this is. Look at that. And Southwest 2045, 3,800 for 4,000. Alright, let's do that. The flap is completely up. That's good.
Those 2045 radar contact, climb unrestricted, flight level 340.
Wow, going up to flight level 340, Southwest 2045. Thank you. Alright, here we go. We'll get this up a tad. We'll follow that, but we're still hand flying this thing. Get the nose down. We need to make the right turn.
Sorry, leaving Air Canada 465.
And let's go ahead and
Eastline 27, Charlie,
start
Fox,
the turn here.
2507 with 24 clear land.
There it is. Let's bring on the autopilot on this. Autopilot seems to be doing good on its own. We can look out the window now and watch the coastline. Look at that, man. Look at that right there, guys. Are you kidding me? It's a beautiful South Cal takeoff, man. HD Sim, we are going to Oakland, my friend. Thank you for reminding me to start the project fly. Definitely. Oh yeah, we're going to Oakland, my friend.
1883 radar contact, descend via Hollywood 1, arrival, expect ILS from like 24 right approach. Information Charlie is current.
Alright, why are we not... Oh yeah, we are climbing. Is there a restriction below 8 at Dolph? Okay, I see. It did give us unrestricted, so let's do level change. Let's get it up here. Wow, look at that. So beautiful. So we got a level change coming up there.
720 heavy, expect ILS 25 left approach.
Now we could do this. We are at 8,000 right now. Let's turn you off. And let's turn off the retractable ones for now. Lights can come off there. This can come off. We'll wait till 10,000. We should be making a turn here shortly. Nice.
Expect ILS 25 left approach.
Yeah, this departure is actually a very sporty departure. Now we're turning right to head north. And we're going to bring this up to 340. Set on restricted. Alright, there we go. Oh, so beautiful. Look at the water reflection there. Yeah, you did crash a vintage airplane, Spags. Absolutely you did. Not as bad as Air Canada almost landing on a taxiway in San Francisco. Yeah, man, that was crazy, Jim Jack. It really was, man.
778 Los Angeles.
It really was.
Radar contact.
Has anybody flown the release candidate 3.1? Haven't done so, First Officer Shammy. Not yet, man. Yeah, the Gulf Course was in 2015, Ed.
Climb and maintain flight level.
Alright, so we are climbing. We're above 10. Let's go back to the VNAV so we can speed up to our climb speed. That is good. Get the nose down a tad and look at the beautiful island. Is that Catalina Island? Or is that part of South Cal? It could be Catalina Island right there we're looking at, man. With this nice little GoPro view. Look at that, look at that.
20 left.
Yeah, it was a Husky, definitely, Ed. Wow, climb outers. Look, these clouds right here for active sky, I love them. A little bit more crisp, that's all I need, but these are fine for me, man. I don't know what anybody's talking about, but these are lovely clouds in my estimation. I'll take it. I don't need my clouds to be that detailed, look like cotton balls. Was that a Southwest 23 heavy? Heavy? Really? Could be wrong.
Aircraft call taken. Northwest 23 heavy.
I hope that was a
Delta
northwest.
23 Heavy, go ahead.
I hope that was a northwest heavy. Southwest don't have a heavy.
Step up to
Look at clouds.
41,000,
Look at that.
Or, well, 42,000.
Who needs more than that? Well, yeah, but still, this is nice. He also crashed a Bell helicopter too. That's true, Ed. That's like 3 crashes, man. They need to pull his license and shit. Wow. James says, I'd hate to be Boeing's compensation bill after the 73 MAX stuff is sorted. Yeah, I know, man. But as long as they get it fixed.
Ryzen, crossing Ryzen at 218,000.
Ed said I better shut the F up. Jesus. Wow. Okay, here comes the fog. Alright, we are at transition altitude. Let's go to standard mode.
7137.
Speed is good. We're going to be making it right and turning north. Did we start the clock? Yes, we did. Oh, yeah. Lee Phelps, what's going on, Lee? Welcome aboard, man. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. Welcome, 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 man.
LA Center, Delta 155.
Glad you're joining us, my friend. Sit back, relax, and enjoy the stream as much as you can. First off, the shaman says, yep, what the hell? Southwest heavy. What is he flying? Jesus, man. Wow. I don't know. Yeah, we need to turn some lights off, too. Alright, let's make sure all the lights here are off. That's good. We did check the pressure. That's fine. Pressurization is happening. Let's see right here. If you guys ever read this before, this is what it is. So, basically, this is the cabin pressure. So, PSI. So, they're like, what, 5, 6, 7 PSI? No. Yeah, I think so. Like, this is the PSI which the cabin is pressurizing at. That's where your ears pop. The inner one is the cabin altitude, so we're at 1, 2, 3, 4,000 feet cabin altitude right now.
I hate this voice.
And
okay,
it is the differential pressure between inside and outside times 1,000 feet on the outside one. Something like that.
23 Heavy would like to get flight level 420.
Oh, it's a Northwest 23 Heavy. That's what it is.
We have a passenger Escobar. Passenger Escobar. This is in regards to a special meal. Would you please identify yourself to a flight attendant? Passenger Escobar, please.
Passenger Escobar, they're looking for you. Jesus.
Star 778, maintain flight level 32.
Did Southwest announce 74? No, they didn't, man.
330.
Heavy got Monica pregnant. Jesus. Ed. Wow. Yeah, that is Catalina Island right there. There's one runway over there, I think. So we're going back towards land and heading north. We don't have terrain radar on this thing because I haven't updated it yet. We can't see spit, man.
155 pre-park on its way.
There is Oakland Center on. Hopefully they stay on when once we get up there. Hopefully. Alright. For the most part, we are okay, ladies and gents. Hopefully they found passenger Escobar. That would be nice. Chris Salton says XP. Hey, Escobar is on his plane. Yes, man. It's always on some of my flights for some reason. He always is. I don't know why. He likes my flights. Man, we can't see anything. We're in IMC. Negative 14. Let's turn on the anti-ice here. Let's not screw around. We don't want any wing ice build-up and we just fall out the sky. But here comes the breakthrough, which is going to be good.
425, squawk 7131.
Let's watch the breakthrough there.
78121, Southwest 425. Airshare 977, contact Oakland Center 132.20. I'm just like...
Did you see the new Flight Simulator X? The boys domestic. Yes, sir, I did. In my estimation, it's a pipe dream until we actually see it live and in person and somebody streaming it or flying it. Then I'll feel better about it. But it looked pretty, very pretty. But what's underneath it? That's what we need to know. A lot of things are pretty, but there's nothing underneath, man. So, we'll see. Lee Phelps, did you go to FSEXPO this year? Yeah, Lee. Did you see my video, man? Since we're hanging out here for a second, I'll show it to you. I'll show you guys again this video. Here's the FSX video, Lee, if you're just joining us. I'm going to run it right now real quick. Give me a sec. Let's bring this over to here. While we're watching the breakthrough, let's watch the video of it. Let's go monitor.
Okay, check 32 to.
Here's the
32
FSX
tonight.
video. Let's do that. That's the
612
intro.
Golf Mike,
By the way,
monitor,
this intro was for the intro to the start of the expo itself. That's what this is. This is the start of the expo.
Aircraft 465 radar
cool.
service terminated.
And the sounds were very nice too.
Star 778 monitor.
Look at the particle effect in the engine and stuff. That's pretty cool. That's pretty nice.
132.20 and radar service terminated.
No problem, Lee. It's all good, man. I understand. So I actually filmed this sitting in the seat when they were introducing the expo, and
South
this is
2045 monitor Oakland Center. Southwest 2045 monitor Oakland Center airspace radar service terminated. LA Center Pleasant.
well, monitor Oakland Center. Thank you very much for your services. See ya. 1,577 attendees in the FSEXPO.
Monitor Oakland Center frequency 1.
Yeah, the FSEXPO videos are in Discord, my friends. You can check it there. Lucas, my Vins, what's going on, sir? My Venzin, my Vazin. Hope I'm pronouncing your name. How long will you have flight? X-Plane 11?
So 1883 radar contact. Sending a home with one arrival.
Flight time about an hour or less for now. This is the main convention hall that everybody was in for the different presentations. There was a right side and a left side. This is Honeycomb, the most popular booth at the expo, in my opinion. And that's the Honeycomb yoke right there, which is pretty good. The throttle quadrant, not even look at it in detail yet, but it's very nice. Is that explainer P3 in the intro? HE Sim, I'm not sure what it is. I thought about that, but I'm not sure, man. I'm not sure what it is, to be honest. That's the throttle quadrant. It's pretty intricate. Somebody broke off the flap handle on it. I don't know how they did that, but they did. But the throttle quadrant is really way detailed more than the whatchamacallit, the yoke itself. But it's pretty cool. That's Matt Davies. If you guys watch him on Twitch, Navigraph was there. A bunch of people were there. You know, just it was really nice seeing everybody on the convention floor and how friendly everybody was. I was saying that before. The Boston virtual, man, they represented. Look at this. This is how they set up with the tower view alone. Look at look at that. That was Boston, man. Imagine rocking that in your house. That was pretty cool. Ed, you can say that to Captain Canada yourself, man. I ain't saying that. That's Jeff Faviano. Very nice guy, very nice dude. He did invite me to stream, but we ran out of time, so I didn't get to stream with him. But you know, I look forward to another time, really. But it was definitely good meeting him. Very cool guy. And there's the legend himself, Captain Canada. Schmitty was there too. Schmitty actually did a 100 bomb. You know, did $100 right on the table in front of him. It was his donation. It was pretty cool. Took a pic with him. It was really cool. Dude's really nice. Active Sky was there. Spoke to those guys. Guy promised me he's got a lot coming up. Yeah, Ed. The guy did say that you can turn off the lights in the back to get rid of those LEDs in the back. So those red lights on the yoke you can get rid of, which is good. I think they just did it to make it look pretty, but they made it so you can turn it off, which is a good thing. Yeah. This was a motion sim, which is pretty cool, but it's very twitchy and sensitive, though. Geo did all that filming for me, which is pretty cool. This was nice. This I would love to have in my house and put it on a mini setup just for airliners and stream from it. It's pretty cool. I didn't ask the price of this stuff, but it moved. That's John Fly. John Fly was really nice, really friendly. You know, no complaints about. This MCP unit right here, guys, let me tell you something. The tactile feedback on this thing. When you click it, push or pull, the knobs and switches was so robust, felt so good. Just everything was nice about it, and it's all aluminum. It's aircraft grade aluminum, which is pretty good. So that was nice. This was the second busiest booth. Was this right here, which is the full mock-up of the A320. Like the whole day there was a line here. I didn't get a chance to sit in it, but I did touch a couple of the buttons. It was very nice. It works with both things. Work with X-Plane right out of the box and FSX right out of the box. That's the guy who developed it right there, and that's HD Sim. That's CJ Hollister in the house right there. CJ, Geo, HD Sim, and yours truly. That's Cat Strader. Pretty cool. Pretty tall. Very taller than me. Bell Geode, old school simmer from back in the day. This is part of X-Plane presentation with the F-Mod sound that they did. Ed said that was like 34,000, Jesus. With the airplanes, it was the F-Mod sound. This is Ava he was talking about. Here's Austin. Very cool guy, very involved in the sim itself, so you know the sim is going to have a lot of support, you know, going forward. This is a vertical sim himself. This is vertical sim the man. He's coming out with Tampa soon. That's Citation Max or Cessna Max. Very tall, good guy. This projector right here, short throw. Look at that. I want the screen to sim with. And those are the libations. Let me just rewind that a tad right there. If you guys notice, that's a little bit of Jack and some other things. Bear in the house. They provide free drink, a free drink for us. That was Orbex's booth. That's BG Gaming. Good guy. And just a whole bunch of other people, man. You know, what was amazing to me is like people were coming up to me asking for pictures like, okay. You know, they were like nervous to come and ask me for pictures. Like me, this guy. It was crazy.
Southwest 1883 at the senior intersection. You're cleared out.
It was pretty good. Pretty good all in all. I enjoyed it, and I'll definitely be in Vegas next year, man. So that was it. For you guys who didn't see the expo, the video is up on YouTube. You can check it out again if you have to, but I just wanted to show that to you guys. It is very nice. All right, where are we? We're at top of climb. We can turn off the fastest vehicle sign. And we are heading north. Ooh, look at it. So pretty. Alright, we can go over to Oakland Center right now. We're going to monitor them. Let's go to ATC. Oakland Center is what? 1322. Give me a sec. Let me do that. Then I'll go back outside. 132.
Columbia 651 Delta Romeo. In my airspace to the east. Radar service terminated.
So all in all, FSEXPO was nice. People are nice. Just, you know, I definitely didn't spend any time, you know, checking out all the things that are available in detail, but it was worth it, man. That's okay, first off the chamois. Next time you'll go, man. No problem, Lee Phelps. Thanks a lot, man. Thanks for watching it. Yeah, it's up on my YouTube channel if you want to watch it later on, but yeah, I just put that little video together just to give you an idea of what it was like to be there. And we thoroughly enjoyed ourselves, man. Chris, thanks a lot, man, for the compliment. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, it was weird, right? So I'm standing there, and nice gentleman was standing there waiting. I was talking to somebody else, and I think his wife came up, or he's like, man, you know, sorry to bother you, but is it okay if I come take a picture of you? I'm like, what are you talking about? I'm just me, man. Take pictures. Captain Florida was there, Rest was there. You know, I mean, yeah, it was good. So I enjoyed myself, man. True. Next time you can definitely go. Wow. Are these clouds in the ortho? No, these are active sky clouds are in the ortho. It's pretty cool. Pretty nice, man. Thoughts on MF Rest? My thought on that again is when I see it in action with real world weather and dynamic clouds looking the way they looked in the promo, then I'll say yes, it's good. But before then, I don't know if it's a simulator or a game. It looks pretty, man. It looks very, very pretty, my friend. But I have to wait and see, man. If they can execute real weather to look like that, then yeah. I don't know if they can, you know. So that's what we're gonna have to go by for now. But it's pretty. It looks pretty. But I don't know. You know, I definitely don't know yet. Ed says personally, I think they should run FSEXPO online and charge a daily fee to attend. Bigger audience, a lot cheaper. If you're talking about online over the internet, I don't know. It's something to be there live in person. You know what I mean? If they broadcast it live and charge like $5 to people who want to watch it and interview everybody in there, would be nice. You know, if they had like a dedicated camera to broadcast FSEXPO like the whole day, that would be good. That would be good. You know what I mean? Charge like $3 to watch it or something, $5. Big audience, yeah. But being there is something else, though. It really is, man. Damn, First Officer Phil, you're taking that new Microsoft stuff real seriously, man. But remember, they have set the bar with that video. Think about it. Microsoft has set the bar with that video. So whatever they come out with, it better damn look like that and act like that for us simmers, man. That's all I can tell you, bro. It better deliver in that sense. And if it can, then hey, they have a game changer and winner. Like a Pro 2 Sim. What's going on, sir? Welcome aboard. Appreciate it. Thank you for the subscribe. Thank you for hitting the sub button and the like button if you haven't already done so. Appreciate you stopping by. Welcome to the stream, my friend. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Good to see you. Good, good, good. Alright, our toppers. Oakland Center is busy. Alright, let's see. 100 miles to top of the descent. That's not bad. We're just cruising. We're not even speeding. We're doing Mach 0.77. It's not bad. Let's look at Oakland Center. See, our Oakland 8 is on. Let me just check that real quick in the Swift client. Nope. Oh, LA 8 is Oakland Center. That's it.
Northwest 23
So
heavy.
we're gonna have to look that up in Active Sky.
Alright.
Let's go here. Give me a second.
Northwest 23 heavy.
Oakland, I'm just setting up the new flight here in Active Sky. I'll show you guys what I'm doing. Give me a sec here. There's the Active Sky window. You guys should be able to see that.
Said 3 left, correct?
Just typed in my flight plan. SNA to Oakland, 34,000 feet. Refresh it, so it's going to bring up the new flight. Go to the map mode. There we are. We're going to lock the aircraft to that.
Surface 3 arrival will
So we're going. So we should have less clouds. There we go. And Oakland weather right now, 280, 13 knots. 10-mile viz. Few clouds at 6,500. Few at 20,000. Temperature 33. Altimeter is 299.5. So that's what we're looking at. 299.5 on the altimeter. We'll set that here. 299.5. Not bad. Ooh, look at that. Look at that. First Officer said, just saw the legend. Like FSX coming back to life was quite powerful to me. That's why you cried? Wow. Yeah, Southwest does cruise extremely high, man. They do. Until they stiff us again in 2002, Jesus, right? When they don't make enough money from us simmers, man. I know. Let me contact Oakland Tower, Oakland Center here, see if they can pick us up from very near airspace now. We are, what, 2045? Yep. Let's do that. Look at the clouds, man. Oakland Center, Southwest 2045, flight level 340.
Southwest 140. Southwest 2045, safe position.
Southwest 2045 is currently 20 miles south of the Corres intersection. Flight level 340. Probably not in his airspace yet.
Southwest 2045, Oakland Center, hello, squawk IDA.
IDA, Southwest 2045. Here we go. We're probably still south of his airspace. We'll see.
Center, good evening, American 465. Just ordered flight level 320.
You didn't cry, but it was intense. Bootleg Sim says, hello, on your Discord, how do I get the bot to post my flights? Ask Saturn 28. He's the one who runs that, man. He's going to have to put you in Bootleg Sim Pilot. Just message Saturn 28 and ask him to get you set up, and you'll get to put your flights in there. T-Storm is in the house. What's going on, T-Storm? Welcome, man. Welcome. Everyone in Oakland in real life is watching and cheering on the Warriors for the basketball finals, and hopefully plus one more game at Oracle Center. Wow. We'll see, man. We'll see. See what happened, bro. Welcome aboard, T-Storm. How you doing, man? Hope all is good. Ladies and gentlemen, Blue Games is in the house. I see you doing your thing, bro. Much love. Guys, Blue Games in the house. Go over to his channel, subscribe to his channel. Gentleman is way laid back with his review and flights in Flight Sim and other games. Met him on FSEXPO. Really cool guy, really laid back guy. His content is really quality, and I want you guys to go over and check him out, man. Very good. Had a chance to talk to him a lot, hung out with him a little bit, and it was good. So appreciate you, Blue Games. Thanks for stopping by, man. Much love, my friend. Thank you so much. Definitely. Alright, did he get back to me at all? SAT was 2045? I don't think he did. We'll see. Nice. Alright, so yeah, he's busy, so he hasn't gotten to me yet, but it's all good. All good there. We're gonna go break 2 for landing. Let's go in at ref. We're gonna do flap 3128. That's fine. We'll set this stuff up for now. Let's make sure that we have the ILS frequency, which is 108.7-297. 108.7-297. Let's do that.
That was 2416.
And let's go ahead and pull up the charts also for Oakland. We're going to need to do that real quick. Let's do the flash again. Maybe you forgot. I didn't hear him call me, or maybe I wasn't listening. So runway 30 is this one, heading directly towards the city, so that's going to be awesome. Our arrival into Oakland was what? We filed the MZO 3 arrival, is what we filed.
United 525, LA is offline,
MZO 3, and then the ILS, I think we're going to be getting the 30. We might get something different, I don't know. Let's localize the 3. Alright, so those are in. Let's make sure we confirm the frequency is 108. 108.7-296. That's good. Alright, cool. So that's going to be our descent right there.
Roger, we'll see you at Delta 1327.
Alright, pretty good. Ed says XP, QNH is 2995. Thank you, Ed.
See you later.
Appreciate it, man.
9809.
Thank you.
United 7060, your radar contact.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain Canada is in the house. Oh baby, oh baby. What's going on, Captain Canada? I was just showing the video of you streaming on Fabiano's stream in the Flight Sim Expo, man. Appreciate that, my friend. You're a good gentleman, definitely. You had a crowd cheering on that landing, man. Definitely. Welcome aboard, Captain Canada. Good to see you, man. Absolutely, man. I enjoyed myself at Flight Sim Expo, and I know you did too. Looks like you were having a hell of a time, so that was good, man. Definitely. It is good. Now it's a party, right? It's definitely a party now. Everybody's in the house. Some of us are still having oh, you just got home? Nice, man. Cool. Good to know, man. I think everybody's home now. Setting up for your honey. You got the honeycomb? No. Bro, you got the demo of the honeycomb already? Okay. We're checking. You're streaming tomorrow, right? We want to see it, man. We want to know what you think. We want to know how it feels like. Oh, baby, oh, baby. Nice. So, literally, you flew to Orlando just to personally take possession of the honeycomb and fly it back home so you can use it. I like that. Fuzzy Blank Biller, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, sir. Thank you. Thank you for joining us, man. Oh, QNH is 29908. I got you. Alright. Thanks, sir. Alright, let me give Oakland Center another call here real quick.
What's your topic, then?
You got a fresh one. Not the one that everybody was like touching up and stuff. Nice, man. That's good to know. In the box, never been touched. No, never been molested, as Bill Clinton would say. The one you got has never been molested, so that's cool. That's pretty cool. Nice. That is nice, man. It was a great expo, bro. Awesome. So, if you're streaming tomorrow, I'll be there watching. We want to get the feedback on it. What's going on with Oakland airspace, man? There's a lot of people. And Damn, this guy's busy, man. Wow. Let's see here. Fantastic.
605, sorry about that. Our total spin is 20 knots miles, and we are Mach 8.838.
What's going on in Oakland? Why everybody's there?
605, Roger, reduce speed line, having
2045. Let's see. Oakland.
Altimeter is 299 or 48 is Foxtrot.
Okay, I just made his airspace, so
Mach
okay, we'll see what happens.
For Calum 65.
Capricorn says, nah, man, I'm taking another week off. Damn, bro. We want to know what it feels like, man, to fly that thing. Definitely. All right, we'll wait for you, man. We'll wait for your feedback. We'll wait to see what you think about it, because you're the first to get hands on that thing, bro, to be able to review it for people, so that's nice. Be back on the 18th. I see you, man. I see you. That's good. That is good to know.
100 miles of your area.
And Oakland Center, Southwest 2045. Southwest 2045. Come on. I'm going to descend without this guy. Alright, land altitude is going to be, what, 50 feet? Something like that. That's good. That is all set up. We'll get this.
KPHX 632, clear visual approach runway 28 left, and let's see, report over.
Because we're descending at about 38 miles here, so we need him to acknowledge us.
Clear visual approach 28 left, KPHX 632.
And Southwest 2045, flight number 340 with a flash.
Southwest 2045, Oakland Center, allow you to contact 30, east of Ramona, UR level 340, winter ready to send via VSMO 3, round 130 transition, Oakland, weather, wind 28013, skies clear, altimeter 2995, expected visual pressure,
Altimeter 2995, descend via the MZO3 arrival, expect the visual for runway 30, Southwest 2045, thank you. Alright, perfect. We got it acknowledged, so we can start our descent soon. And look at the waypoint restrictions. We'll bring it down to flight level 220 initially. And it's loading in rip frames.
145 round for Wisconsin 2000 with weather advisory.
There we go. Alright, LNAV and VNAV is up, so that's going to take care of itself automatically. Alright, Captain Can says, I'll keep you guys posted. I'm about to load up flight and get testing. Oh, yeah. Nice, man. Send some screenshots too, bro, if you can. Would be good. You miss your sim. Hey, you've been away for a week, man, so I understand. I understand the itch to fly, but this is going to be nice. You know, it's going to be nice to see what you think about it. We'll definitely await that, man. True, true, true. I'm happy you got your hands on that thing, so it's going to be good. Blue Game says, I think all of us had the itch to get back to the sim. Yo, it's true. Blue Games, I'm telling you, I did have the itch to come back and fly today for whatever reason. I don't know what it was, but I just felt like I need to get back and sit in front of the sim. Flight Sim Expo renewed my urge to fly and my urge to sim. It really and truly did. You know, I'm not going to lie. It did, so I know everybody's waiting to get back to theirs. True, 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 true. Resty says the Wi-Fi dudes are taking a while to turn on your internet service because you moved. That sucks, man. Hurry up and get it. Wow. Wow, the man says it blew him away way beyond what he expected. Yep, it is smooth, man. The feedback on it is from my little 2 minutes sitting in front of it. It's just so nice. The feedback I got from from it really did feel good in the hand. No dead spots, no notches, nothing like that. It's just straight up smooth all the way. And the resistance level they got for me felt perfect. So. But I've never used the yoke before, so I really don't have anything to compare it to. So hearing from somebody who's had other yokes and then flying this one, that's the interesting part, man. It's going to be good. Can't wait until the next one in Vegas. Yeah, HD Sim, definitely, man. Definitely. Can't wait for that. Alright, we should be descending here. I feel like we're going slow, man. Airplane's loaded to Mach 0.75. It's not standard Southwest speed. Good, and we're getting rid of the clouds here, so we're going to have a nice little view descending. Get out of these clouds.
Northwest 23, expect this pressure runway 28 left 10, clear down is there. 703, enter
Yep.
11, 10 o'clock, 20 miles, report, we have that in a second.
Alright, so our approach is pretty much straight in and get visuals for the 3-0. So 3-0 is here. We have everything set up.
Absolutely nothing but white screen.
We are good. Uh-oh.
Alright, Northwest 23, just going to maintain.
Alright, let's go ahead and turn on fast seatbelt sign. We're about to start our descent here. And let's make the announcement to all the passengers.
See you then.
Flight level 380.
Southwest 4714 Oakland Center. Squawk IDEN.
Alright, and let's make the announcement.
IDEN 47.
Southwest 4714, radar contact, 0 miles southeast, full gale VOR,
Mach 0.75 is slower than Southwest taxi speed, says Res, right? Oh, man. Passat Dream, what's going on, sir? Can't wait for the honeycomb, but especially to have system simulate reverse thrust. Yeah, man. That would be nice. Jermaine Smith, walk on, man. Wow. Hey, you guys could check out Blue Games did a review of the Microsoft Flight Simulator 2000 and whatever it's called. His review of it is pretty cool. I mean, he breaks down the video and go into different detail about what he's seeing in the scenery of it. And you guys can check that out on his channel. It's pretty good. It's a really in-depth review of, you know, the new Microsoft FSX coming out. So check that out, though. Oh, baby. The guys at the TFDI were really nice. They mentioned that they have a few aircrafts in mind for P3D and X-Plane. That would be nice, man. The 717, if they can bring that from TFDI to X-Plane, that would be awesome. Definitely would be awesome, man. True. That would be sweet if they could. Alright, here's the descent. We don't need any speed brakes. We are good except for this one cloud. Oakland is bad. Nice. Here's the top of the descent. Look at her.
4,000 for Northwest 23 Heavy.
Now we're flying. Now we're speeding. That's good.
4,000 after Eddie, Air Canada 465.
Yeah, man. I swear, you guys, man. Once they announce the date, for Flights in Expo again. You guys should definitely make a vacation of it. Being in Vegas and all, it's gonna be something. True. You guys should if you can. Gonzalo de Parada, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard. Good to see you, man. Thanks for joining the stream. Appreciate it. HE Sims at XP, I'm going to release part 2 of the X-Plane presentation after your stream. Perfect, man. I need to go back and watch it too, because I missed a couple of it. I think me and Gio napped off in Orbic's presentation. But don't tell anybody we did that, because we were tired, bro.
Killing 65, we are going
Stand by, JLM 605, go ahead.
T-Strom says, I heard some of you guys got stranded in Orlando, got shut down a few times due to bad weather. Yeah, there was weather when I was leaving on Sunday. I drove out of there Sunday afternoon, and it was raining all the way down to South Florida. Coming up, was there rain? Yeah, there was some rain Saturday evening also. I mean, it just came out of nowhere. It was ridiculous. So, yeah, it's Florida, man. Welcome to Florida. Sunny one minute, rainy the next minute, and stormy. So that's what happens in Florida, definitely, man. True. So that's a Florida thing. I wouldn't be surprised. It's funny because my hotel room, I didn't check until like what, midnight or 10 p.m. or something like that, because I went straight to the expo from driving up. I had a view overlooking the departure end of the north side of the airport. So they were taking off to the south on the 1-8, and I watched a couple of JetBlues and Southwest take off right from my hotel room venue. It was pretty cool. It was pretty nice. I didn't take any video of it though, but I was like, wow, look at this, surprise, surprise.
Turn to 310 direct.
Definitely was surprising.
Up to 4,000 on nav.
Spag says, no point in waiting for anything from Quality Wings for X-Plane. It appears they are a small outfit and it's a long way on their radar. A shame. Definitely. Yeah, HD Sims got an interview with the guys from Quality Wings. You guys should watch it also. He released that video. It's a great interview. Just guys check that out, man. You'll see what Quality Wings says about bringing the 787 to X-Plane. It's not going to happen, basically. Definitely not going to happen.
We just got the
Aviation Noob, what's going on, man? Welcome aboard. High XP says, been meaning to fly Boeing. How much of a learning curve would it be between the A320? I think the Boeing is easier to fly, personally. I think the Boeing is easier to fly than the A320. If you can fly A320, you can fly a Boeing. But take your time, watch a bunch of videos, watch a bunch of people set up the FMC. You know, drag required, really. No, we're fine. And everything is basically, you know, push button and switches, man. Unlike the Airbus stuff, which is all press button and forget it. You have a bunch of switches that you flip, so it's not going to be a hard learning curve, man. Watch a couple of videos. First time I put my hands on this thing, all I did was, I didn't even set up the FMC. All I did was, got the APU running, get the bleed going, start up engine 1 and 2, hand fly it, did some circuits, and landed. Once I was comfortable doing that, then I learned how to set up the FMC and fly the airplane with the autopilot. So do it like that, and I think that would be better for you, if you could do that. Definitely. Jermaine says, I think you left from Saturday evening. No, bro. I left Sunday, man. I was looking for you, man. We left Sunday. We went to dinner afterwards. I didn't see where you went.
Hit the localizer on the approach.
Yeah, I stayed over, and then I went to Kissimmee, check a friend of mine afterwards. But we went to dinner after 7 o'clock. We went to somewhere we went, had some drinks, had some food, and then we parted the waves at about 10 or something like that, man. But I had to leave that night. Gio left that night. He drove down, but Gio had to stop and rest for like a couple hours sleep because he was so tired.
10 o'clock and 2 miles report.
Yeah, check
Yep.
the field.
Yep, T-Storm. You live in a state that has the same kind of problem with thunderstorms, and I got you, man. Oh, yeah. Tommy Monroe, what's going on, sir? I wish they'd bring FSEXPO into the Midwest, Chicago, maybe. I'm kind of disappointed that it's back to Vegas. Yeah, it would be nice to bring it to the middle of the country, but I think what they looked at was, how should I say it? They looked at a bunch of things, including return on money for people who are traveling from far away. If they had things to do during the, when the expo wasn't on, people are flying in from all over the world. They want to make sure that everybody got, something to do other than just the expo. Price is another thing again. So, but if they could, man, it would be nice if they could. Definitely would be nice. I understand what you're saying. Yeah. True.
Looks like you have you clear to land. Airport in sight now.
Thank you.
TFDI isn't bringing the 717, but they are creating a better aircraft to explain. That's nice. They want to create a better aircraft than the 717. That would be nice, man.
To a right, Port Council.
Dr. Boy Aviator, what's going on, sir? Welcome aboard. Great to meet and talk to you at FSEXPO. Keep up the great content, teach us all. Dr. Boy Aviator, man. It was so good flying to you, talking to you, my friend. Absolutely. The meet and greet is the best part of the expo for me. Meet and greet for me was one of the better parts of the entire thing. It was good seeing the developers and able to talk to them and see what they're doing, but the meet and greet part was like at least 50% of the entire expo for me personally. I loved it, man. But absolutely, man, definitely was great to meet and talk, man. Appreciate it, man. Thank you for joining. Thank you for enjoying the streams and stuff that we do. So definitely appreciate that. Dr. Boy Aviator, thank you, sir. First Officer Phil is back. First Officer Phil is back from crying about Microsoft FSX. Joke, man, I'm joking. Joking. Alright, let's see what we're looking at here. We are on the approach.
Oakland Center for X30.
Here we are. IMSO. 9,000 at Myred, 7,000 at Miney. Okay, so check this out. So it's my jaw. my rib, my hip, my knee, my shin, my calf.
20.5, thanks.
Wow, you guys see that? On the M03? My jaw, my rib, my hip, my knee, my shin, my calf. Wow. Alright, bottom altitude is 4,100 feet, so we just gotta remember that. My knee's at 7,000 restriction. It's weird to 7 right here. Alright, keep going on. Alright, we can stow you. TI on above 10,000. Okay, so I did have the anti-ice on, didn't I? Alright, turn these off. Plus 17 out, we're good to go. Alright, we are good. Still got clouds, man. I'm surprised. Active Sky didn't say anything about this kind of clouds going down. Interesting.
Well, you could definitely go down.
Yeah, I guess a little bit of clouds. Alright, gonna have to start listening out for ATC now, so we'll see what happens. Spack says Australia to Las Vegas in a rowboat. I had better start now. True, man. Jesus, man. Damn, bro. It would take a long time, Spags. First Officer Phil, once the BSS comes out for the TOLUS, I think the best pay rate aircraft for X-Plane 11 with cockpit textures. Yeah, First Officer Phil, you got a point, man. You got a point. You do have a point there. The TOLUS is nice, and the sound is what it's lacking right now. The cockpit textures out for it is really, really great, so, you know. True story, bro. True story. I like that. Alright, coming up on 10, let's go ahead and turn on the fixed lights again. Come on. Seatbelt sign's already on.
23 heavy. Should I switch over to
The
ground?
cabin. Land altitude is already set. That's fine. Auto brake set. We have everything set up for the ILS already. We're getting a visual though. That's fine. And we are where my rib is above 9. All right, so we're a little bit high there.
To 155 by level 360.
VNAV can come on. Level off just a tad, so we don't hit these mountains. Wow, we almost crashed into the mountains. We didn't have VNAV on, but speed's good. Good thing we're paying attention. These mountains right here, we're coming up on, almost hit them bad boys. That wouldn't have been good.
Camlin 605. After the court intersection.
Oh, and we also got, let me show you guys this real quick. We got a goodie bag with a bunch of stuff in there. We got an airplane keyring, and we got this, hopefully you guys can see this. This is the mouse pad we got from Orbix, which is pretty cool because I never had a mouse pad before this one, so I like that. Hopefully you guys can see it. Yeah, we got a little, everybody got a little goodie bag with some stuff in here. We got a mug. Woo, look at that scene, man. Holy crap. Wow. Look at that. Screenshot. Yeah. We got a mug and some other stuff in the bag, man. It was nice.
Alright, the parkour intersection heading 095.
That is beautiful right here, guys.
6,000 per count.
That is beautiful.
United 70 Center, correction.
Wow. This is perfect, man. Jesus, coming through here. Of course, Active Sky, you change on me. There's no Southwest 335 anywhere.
Southwest 335, how you doing?
My hip, so 7,000 at my knee. Okay, we got to maintain that. So we're going to go down to 7 right now. Speed's good.
Delta 155.
Alright, we're good. Spearhead 1011, what's going on, sir? A little late to the party, but did you guys see the new Microsoft Flight Sim? No, we didn't see it. Really? Microsoft's coming out with a Flight Sim Spearhead 1011? Nah, man, it's cool. We saw it, man. We saw it. It was pretty cool.
Compass 58.3, runway 31 right, taxi via Yankee Zulu.
Pretty nice approach here. I think I heard from John Flystream yesterday. He said he got stuck up for a bit. He said T-Storm. I got you. Okay. Orbix claims they knew nothing about it. Really, Spearhead 1011? Alright, coming up on my 7,000 restriction. The bottom altitude here is going to be...
Easier for you, we can take ILS 34 a little left.
4,100. We'll trust the VNAV that's going to maintain that.
714, sure, why not? Let's
4,100 here.
12,500.
Good deal. All right, that's cool.
Turn right 8310.
Oakland Center is on. There's no Oakland Tower, so we're going to rely on center for landing here.
Heading for South 714.
That's fine. All right, speed's good. Altitude is perfect. Coming over the mountains. And we should be able to see downtown San Francisco on this approach. That's going to be nice.
And you still wanted the ILM?
Yeah, that was Orbix True Earth all over that mouse pad, man.
Yes, sir.
You just installed a TBM 900 and the activation process is hell. I haven't received a consumer service email in nearly 2 days. Jesus, Tommy Monroe. I'm surprised, man. TBM 900, those guys are usually good. Toto Ritko is the one who designed all this stuff, so I hope you can get it sorted out. Alright, this is why we level off here. This is why we have leveled off these mountains right here. Bootleg Pilot says I've made my first 2 videos this weekend. New mistakes, but I'm learning. Oh, Bootleg Pilots, let me tell you something, man. You're going to make a lot of mistakes, my friend. That's part of making videos and streaming and stuff. Nobody's perfect. We all make crap mistakes. And we all got beautiful views like this. What is that? Wow, wow, wow. That's pretty. Woo! Look at that. We're like scud running these mountains to get down. Oh, coming over. San Francisco's somewhere over here. We're going to be able to see it. Oakland's there. Nice.
The Star 778 needs you to maintain
wow.
230 knots or
Bro,
greater.
this is nice. Alberto, you watching? This is nice, man. This is your run right here.
Further advised here. What's your indicator there, speed?
And this is nice.
Right now
I can stare at this whole day. Wow.
All right, Star 778,
that is pretty. Look at that lake right there. That's a lake. What lake is this?
10 o'clock, 0 miles.
Somebody's getting yelled at over here.
Okay, we're maintaining.
Are you using any lighting enhancers like Reshed or anything? I'm using X-Vision, my friend. X-Vision is what I'm using. Vivid preset turned all the way down, basically is what I'm doing. Spearhead 1011. Yeah, X-Vision is just that much nice. What's with the fog, man? KLM is screwing up. Alright, let's bring up the ILS here. We'll watch it and see where we're coming up to Franny at 4100.
Okay, right turn heading 115 in.
Here's the glide slope, that's fine. We could turn on the localizer.
1615 radar contact.
That's cool.
San Francisco, Palma maintains flight level 370.
Got an aircraft here.
45 departs Franny heading 300. And
1,000 to go.
Holding up the open airport side at your 2 o'clock and 15 miles.
Depart Franny heading 300. We'll call the airport when we get it inside Southwest 345. Cool
Down for
beans.
2045. You're going to have traffic coming out at about your
There he is.
11 to 10 o'clock and 15 miles is the heavy KLM 747. He's going into
There he is.
San Francisco. You should have enough separation to keep an eye out.
Got the traffic, Southwest 2045. There he is. It's the KLM Heavy.
2045 rather maintain visual separation.
We'll maintain visual separation, Southwest 2045. Awesome. Love the sim stuff. All right, here we go. Localizers armed. I'm gonna go ahead and just do the approach button one time. So we're currently 16 out. There's the guy. He's no factor whatsoever. He's good. Let's go you. That's fine. And there he is. Here comes the glide slope 2. Speeds back. Let's go flap 1.
Okay, Southwest 335.
Let's do the VNAV. Okay.
All
right.
Or greater at the moment until further advised.
Wow, there he is.
Surfer 3 arrival into San Francisco.
That's the guy that went wayward on the controller. He's a heavy. Yep, it's a 747.
I'm going to need
KLM.
further descent than
Yep, there it is.
Southwest 335, confirm you're unable.
Ooh, there he is. That's a KLM right there. All right, we're good.
Restrictions on your
All right, so airport is dead ahead at 12 miles. Got the field. We got downtown San Fran. Too bad the weather is crappy. But we'll call it when he's cleared up. Let's go flap 2. So the slat's already out, which is good. And we're gonna bring the flaps out so we can slow down.
We have an fire off.
Let's go flap 5 on the bad boy here. So flap 5's coming out. Good.
KLM 605, instead of maintaining 3,000, turn right, heading 25.
Yeah, ground point 9 or ortho is beautiful, man. Definitely is. Does the number of world objects used to be turned up the max to see global Earth ortho gen? No, it doesn't have to be max at all.
KLM 605, just be 200 and right turn 250 in the center.
There's a city right there.
Make that a tight turn, as tight as you can. Make that about 270.
Somebody's holding, that's good. There's San Francisco right there.
70, please. No need to respond. FedEx 3859, runway 30.
Alright, so our landing speed is 133 on the landing. And we are 8 out. We're back to 160. Let's go flap 10, flap 15. Go gear down. All the lights on.
0.5,
KLM 605, turn right 8310, reintercept the runway 28 right, localizer. As you roll out of the turn, San Francisco Airport is going to be at your 2 to 3 o'clock and 15 miles report in sight.
Wow, look at the water.
KLM 605, we're actually dead on the localizer right now. Do you just want to keep us going here?
KLM 605, that works. Looks like
there is. There's a KLM right there.
Right over the San Francisco Bridge, contact San Francisco Tower 160.5.
Hurry up. Alright, let's bring it all the way back.
Alrighty, clear our visual split right and over to the bridge, contact San Francisco Tower, which is 0.50. I joined Gober,
Alright, let's go flap 30. And Southwest 2045, got the field in sight, ready for land.
Mr. Birch, altitude set.
Dallas 2045, affirmative.
Runway 30 are clear to land, Southwest 2045, thank you. Alright, let's do this. Flap set, trim set, speed brakes armed, auto brakes set, gear down, 3 greens, lights on, we are ready to go. Oh yeah, let's do this. And my airplane. Auto throttle is mine, that's good. And let's land this bad boy. Man, we just dipped it there. It's okay. Let's get back on the localizer. And there's San Francisco all the way in the background, which is so nice. There's San Fran right there with all the bridges and stuff. Now we're high because we're not paying attention and fast. Alright, let's save this. Let's bring it all the way back. Let's descend slowly to the glide slope. We got a holding aircraft that looks like a JetBlue, maybe? What is that holding? Get it back on the center line. Speed's coming in good. That might be JetBlue right there. Alright, speed's good.
Unable to make the runway descent profile, let me know and get you back on.
Won't be a problem, sir. So that's 4714.
Appreciate your help today. Thank you.
Alright, and we can gently get her down. There you go. Keep the nose up. Alright, yeah, get the nose down. And reverses can come out. Speed brake is kicking in. Aircraft is slowing down. We're off the center line, but we'll take the other exit. Actually, we can take this. Let's go manual braking. And let's get off the high-speed taxiway here. Wow, we took it. Got it. It worked. Woohoo. Brakes are hot, though. But we made it off the runway. Holy smokes, welcome to Oakland, ladies and gentlemen. And we're going to just hold short here for a sec until we can get ATC on. Yeah. As Captain Cannon says, oh baby, oh baby. Maybe you could start. Let's go ahead and turn you guys off. Taxi light, stay on. We could do that. Perfect. Let's turn off the pitot heat. And we know heat can't come off. And let's go ahead and bring up some flaps here.
Okay, stand by.
Yep. And let's do you. And Southwest.
155 confirm you're on the surface.
Alright, so we're gonna maybe taxi by a whiskey up to our gate or something like that. We'll see. We'll hold short. Stop the clock. Flight time was 49 minutes. I'm sorry, or 1 hour, 2 minutes, something like that.
Yeah, Southwest 335. You can expect.
And let's turn off the auto brake. That's good. Flaps are at 0. There it is. And we'll just wait for this guy to give us the clearance and we'll taxi out to the gate. Not bad. Not a light flight, man. Nice approach, too.
I don't have a
Yeah, who was this? Oh, this was a FedEx. Okay.
I'm gonna need you to give me the altitude.
That was a FedEx. What was that? What airplane is this? Interesting. What airplane is that, guys? I don't know.
Oh boy. Alright, Southwest 335. Then and maintain 10,000 flight present.
Guys, if you see a person doing a long haul, 99% chance here's a trash P3D simmer. Jesus Christ. Spec! Todd Thompson says I can see my house from here. Stop by and for a spliff.
Yeah, I'm trying to get these down by Southwest 4714 looks like
all right. I might have to sneak it. I might have to sneak a taxi here. This guy's busy, so you know what? Let me not worry him with my taxiing. Let me just make a right, go across in Victor, and go up and run the taxiway here. Let's do that. Let's taxi to the gate. He's too busy.
The aircraft calling for clearance on the ground in San Jose. My complete apologies. Confirm that Southwest 19.
Yeah, he's busy. So there, we visually certified there was nobody out here to worry about. Look at downtown, man. Wow. Damn pretty, bro. Woo! Look at the San Francisco Bridge in the background and the other Bay Bridge there. And of course, we're off the taxiway. Rip frames. Yeah, look at that, guys. Look at the city, man. Wow. Druzwecki. No, that's not Druzwecki. That's Mr. Rex. Pretty cool. Alright, we're off the taxiway here. We're going to take this all the way up, park one of the gates. Southwest is all the way at the bottom, so we're going to take that. Spearhead 111 says, description from Vatsim, I didn't hear any comms. Wow. Yeah, it was a good landing. Not bad, not bad.
And 5823 to 5,000. That was 5823, Roger.
Do I have ATC turned up enough for you guys to hear it? Yeah, you guys should be able to hear it.
Of the cruise, 35,000.
Man, can't wait for us to have a good 787 in the sim here, like this one right here. Look at this one. The modeling on the 787 is so pretty. It really and truly is. It's always parked here in Oakland for some reason. Alright, Southwest is all the way at the end, so we got to taxi past the JetBlue and the Alaska and head all the way back there. Then we'll do the replays. Is there a good Oakland scenery, says Jim Jack? I don't think so, man. This is a fairly decent scenery for Oakland. Freeware on the Org store. That's what I'm rocking. It does have AutoGate if I remember correctly. And Southwest is somewhere up here somewhere, so it's not bad. Could be better. Definitely could be better, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, we're gonna go in this bay right here. That's where we're gonna park. Not bad.
1615 request to subway for 15 minutes, please.
15 minutes. It's a long time, man.
Yeah. Who was that?
1615, we'll call one back.
Alright, we're going to put it right over here. There's an AutoGate there. Put it beside the Hawaiian. How about? Because Southwest now goes to Hawaii. One of these days, we're going to have to... When the MAX comes out, guys, make a promise right now. We're going to do a 7.3 MAX on Southwest from LA to Hawaii. That's a real-world flight. We're going to do that. I promise you guys that. So, make sure you hold me to that promise. I'm going to do a flight to Hawaii on the MAX when it eventually comes out. When Boeing gets their act together and Zebo get his act together, we'll be doing it. Alright, guy, I'm here. You better recognize. No? You don't see me? Seriously? Alright, that's cool. Let's stop the clock from now. Block time is 1 hour 17 minutes, pretty much. Flight time is 1 hour 1 minute. That's good. Oh, he sees me now. Now you see me, okay. When are you going to wave me in, though?
Alright,
and let's slow down because this guy has no idea what he's doing. He's pretty drunk. We'll just ignore him and take the 7.3 right there. Oh, really? You did that? Oh, forget you, man. Alright, fine. Let's do a reversers.
Thank you.
There we go. Perfect. Thank you, sir. I guess you knew what you were doing. Alright, parking brake set. Engine 2. Engine 1. Seatbelt signs. Anti-collision. Okay, we are good to go.
Okay, that's where it's just on the maintain.
All right, and all the lights are off already. The odd damper was off. That's good. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Oakland. Here comes the jet bridge. We have arrived at our destination, and we are good to go. Beautiful flight, beautiful landing. Visat Lang, what's up, man? Is this the latest version of the 737? No, sir. This is the original version, man, because I like to light the orange MCP lights in here. Ground.9 says XP, great landing. One question, what is your intro song called? I really like it. You probably won't find it anywhere, but it's called Palms. P-A-L-M-S, as in Florida palm trees. Palms, man. That's what it calls. JPC123 said he has too much fun at FSEXPO. A Russian pushback, says Jim Jack. Lucas Mavens, what's going on, sir? Mr. Mavenzin, welcome aboard, Lucas. Good to see you, man. Furious Hunter 123 is here. Can you link all your supplies and where you get the plane from? It's available. I'll try to link where the plane is, Furious Hunter. Give me a second here. Alberta says Oakland is spot on, man. T-Storm says should be the Bravo gates. I missed that, T-Storm. Sorry, bro. Sorry. All right, let's go ahead and disconnect and do the replays here. Disconnect. There we go. And let's hit the replay button and check out our landing. Oh, wow. Look at that water. That's a screenshot right there. Screeny that one. Damn, let's back it up just a tad. We'll do this one first. Coming over the water landing. And let's hit some replay music. Woo! Here we go. Welcome aboard, guys. If you haven't hit that like button, go ahead and do so. Hit the subscribe button if you can. Appreciate you guys. This is the last leg, however. Welcome aboard if you're just joining me. And thank you so much for hitting the subscribe button. Welcome aboard, sir. Thank you for subbing to the channel. Can't pronounce your name, Bolak Gaming. Thanks a lot, man. Thank you so much for subbing to your channel if that's your name, but I appreciate it. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me complete this flight right here also. We will be streaming again Wednesday. We'll definitely be back on Wednesday for another stream. Hopefully this time I can get the flight factor working. I have no idea what's wrong with the airplane. It just wouldn't load. I don't know. But Wednesday we'll jump into flight factor. Friday it's Friday night ops on Friday. And then I'm going to not be able to stream Saturday or Sunday. I'm doing another flight again, guys. I'm doing another real world flight. I am going to Baltimore this weekend. Saturday morning and be in Baltimore until Sunday night. We'll come back. So I forgot to tell you guys that. So we're doing another real world flight. If I can catch some good takeoff and landings on video, I will catch it for you guys and share it as usual. I did try to live stream my takeoff one time out of LaGuardia. Didn't work out too well because the YouTube FPS was crap and you didn't really see much, so now I prefer to record the takeoffs instead of trying to live stream it. So, but yeah. So I'll be flying again this weekend, and I'll see if I can get you guys some more cockpit pictures or whatever else that's interesting from the airport. But hey, Zach, what's going on, Mr. Fiuda? Welcome aboard, man. He's doing the last replays, man, for the landing here in Oakland. But thanks for stopping by. Good day. What airline? Jim Jack, Southwest. The one I'm flying right now, man. We'll be on Southwest again. Palm Beach up to Baltimore. That's what we're going to be running. So, yep. That's going to be the ticket, my friend. Oh, love that 787, which we had one in the sim. Alright, let's bring it back. A couple more screenshots before I go. Always love coming over the water. It's interesting. Love the music, too. This music is nice. Turned up a little bit here. Let me rewind that for you guys. Woo. Love that. Love that. Love that. Love that. HE says the XP, you gotta do stream out of Ontario to Phoenix for that departure, right? Yes. Yes. Gotta set up for that Ontario to Phoenix departure, man. True, true. Alright, let's do one from the tower. See what it looks like coming in here. Here we go. Bring her in. She's coming in fast too. Jim Jack says Baltimore to check departure design's accuracy, right? Yeah, man. See if it's good and if it's true to life. Bring her down. So yeah, for the rest of the week, it's just going to be Wednesday and Friday, man. But Friday night ops is a must. Wednesday, we're going to be doing some flying with the flight factor. Friday, I'm not sure what we're flying yet. Nice. All right, let's do one from the runway. Bring her in. Here she comes. HD Sim says, XP, the second part of Laminar presentation videos out in Discord. Perfect, man. Check out HD Sims. He did the two-part video on the Laminar presentation at the FSEXPO. So it'll get you guys an idea of what's going on with Laminar right now with X-Plane 10, X-Plane 11, and X-Plane 11 Mobile. So check it out. Oh, look at the bridge in the background. Wow, didn't notice that. Check this out, guys. Look at the bridge in the background right here. Wow, that's nice. So sweet. Butter. Nice. All right. Gonna do one more landing, guys. We're gonna get out of here. I'll see you guys on Wednesday. Thank you so much for hanging out in stream and the chat, for participating with everything that we do. I appreciate you guys' likes, appreciate the subs, and I will see you guys. Take care. Have a good evening. Later. Woo! Take care, guys. Bye. Yo, I just love this song more and more. Just gotta say that. It's really cool. See you guys later. Bye.